Are you guys all ready to start?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, lovely.
Oh, right, we were
So,
going through the ship.
yes. So last time, quite a lot happened. Some highlights include the fourth council meeting in which two new installations were put in place, um, as well as a paintball team building exercise, funerals for Dustin and Jeff, and Jace Carradine being reassigned to a different colony per Ashby's orders. And then the big highlight, the next major event, is the fact that there's a ship on a collision course with the colony. It wasn't answering any hails, and it's not in a situation where you're able to shoot it down. So with no other options, you all went aboard the ore chariot into space and boarded the ship to find out that at least it has seemingly been overrun by several malfunctioning David androids. And at the very end of the last session, um, a different David, potentially the leader of them, gave you like a sort of villain, like welcome my lair style monologue, and he shut off the life support systems. Now, the good news is that if I understand correctly, you all are in compression suits. Um, so it's
Yep.
just kind of a case where, like he deactivates the air in this tense moment, and you guys are just standing there. It's like, was that supposed to do anything?
He's gonna get a rude awakening.
Yeah, but that does mean you are now on limited air, unless you get the
Yay.
like life support back online. So, where are you guys gonna go?
Should we maybe head out for the life support control that's on this deck to
Yeah,
bring it
because
back
I
online?
just a little bit of a important mention is that because this ship is basically the same as the ore chariot, you have the layout, so it's not like an unfamiliar
Yay.
ship where you have to kind of blindly stumble around.
It's like a standard
Yeah.
ship class.
Pretty much, like it has the exact same layout as the ore chariot.
Security, do you agree that maybe we should start with
Yes.
that?
Yes, if we can get the life support back online and take it away from the control of these synthetics, that will help retaking the rest of the ship much easier.
Ah, great then. Lead the way. As he kind of
Oh,
says,
thank you
we're
for
trying to get.
volunteering me. Yes.
All right.
As he kind of gets into the middle of the big
I
ball
guess
of
we can go into
humans.
the armory here and see if there's anything useful.
All
Yeah.
right.
Conrad, do
Yeah,
you want to
well-
kind of splice in it, or are you going to just throw something on the ground again?
I can help. That was a
Don't do that
one-time
if you find a
situation.
grenade, by the way.
Yeah.
I will not handle them. I will leave it to your secure hands, your foot shooting hands, sir. Don't worry.
I was going to say that when he says take it away from the synthetics, it's like, hey, I resemble that remark.
From the evil synthetics.
Oh, okay. Who knows? I might be evil.
Exactly.
I
That's
think
what I was
you're
thinking.
more like mischievous.
It's that thing
Fair.
of like,
Somebody
I'll
soft
take that.
do you realize how
Big
little
booty.
that narrows it down? that type of like thing.
Well, no, because it's a situation where it's like, we got to take away from the synthetics. Hey, no, I meant the evil synthetics. Hey.
Exactly.
So, but anyway, are you going
You know
to
who
try
I'm
to?
talking about? Those people.
Hey. But
Those
anyway, you
people,
can.
those
Do
people.
you want to try to unlock the armory?
I can assist.
Conrad will
Okay.
do it.
Comtech roll.
Sheriff can assist.
I will assist as well because I got a point in
Thank you.
Comtech.
All right, so that's
Thank
a
you,
plus
gentlemen.
2.
I need to find it. What the fuck? Oh, here it is. That's a lovely start. Good
Do you
thing
want
that
to
I can push
push?
this. Yes.
Okay,
Good enough.
so do you want to do anything with that stunt?
Can I hide my tracks in the sense that if Big David is monitoring what doors we're opening, that he doesn't know we got to open the armory?
Yeah, you can cover your tracks.
Okay.
So you managed to open the door without tripping any alarms. In the armory, there are a couple of weapons left over. There's nothing like heavy duty, but you can tell that like pretty much all the rifles, like any rifle that could be taken by one of the Davids was. And I mean, it was um yeah, like basically this place has been pretty much like stripped clean.
They've been prepared.
Yeah.
They've
Now you do also know that for an ore hauler, there's actually a surprising amount of weapons, or at least like spaces for weapons. Compared
more
to
and more
enough to like
mystery.
just arm the human crew, there were additional storm rifles kind of in excess of what would normally be on a ship of this class.
I do say I'm confused about this ship's purpose. Doesn't seem like a classical space bus, or hauler. Something here must have been. There must have been additional missions granted to them on this ship. Where
Something
to
smells
find
fishy.
it? Yes, and it ain't me.
I thought it was rotten in Denmark.
Uh, let's not waste time with friendly banter.
Analogies.
Yes.
Yep. So anyway, I mean, are you going to take any weapons from the armory, or are you just going to keep going? Because all the
I mean,
like
is there?
Is there
combat
anything
characters have
useful left?
weapons, but
I don't know. Does anyone need a better gun? I already have a rifle, so.
Nope. We have it available if we lose ammo and running out the
Yeah.
same place.
Mm-hmm.
okay. So in that case, I will just move Albert's token to move. So I'm not moving this massive like conga line of characters. So
Yeah,
you get to the
yeah.
door. This door you're able to just open, and there are surprise, surprise, more Davids guarding this junction. So time to roll initiative.
Shit. We really need to get that motion tracker ready for these instances.
Okay. Yeah, because I will say, I mean, shame on me. I didn't think to ask that. I mean, granted, nobody brought it up, but
Oh, no,
in this
we
case, I
should
mean,
say it.
they
We should
they wouldn't
remember.
have been moving anyway.
Sneaky bastards. Okay.
So let's see. So draw all.
Yeah, I didn't think to use it. Whatever.
All right.
It's enough.
Who all has fast reflexes again?
A few of us.
Richard.
Conrad and
do.
Simone.
Okay, Conrad. Okay, so Richard, the highest you can get is 2, so you're going to stay at 2. Simone, oh, you can go from 4 to 2. And then
Nice.
Conrad, can go from 8 or 9, so I guess 8.
Okay.
Let's see, who do any of the new hires have? Whatchamacallit? Hold on, does Collins have it? No, he doesn't. Simmons, I don't think he has it. Robert does not. Arizona Sunshine does not. Yeah, so I think that's everybody with fast reflexes. So you all would basically just be in this corridor. So begin combat. So the first David is going to, and Albert would have been on point, yes?
Yes.
All right, so I guess he makes sense as the logical target as the first one that the David sees, so he's going to shoot at you. So he will save his action to block as needed, and he's going to just fire. Okay, so are you going to dodge, or are you going to just take the hit?
I will attempt to dodge. What does that roll? Like mobility?
You just roll mobility, but it's a fast action.
Oh,
All right, well, 2d6. Okay, and your resolve is 4, right?
yeah.
So your total result is just a 4 because it would be 7 plus 1 is 8 minus 4 is 4. So 4 is aggravated stress level plus 1 for you and all of the PCs in the zone. So everybody except for Richard gets a point of stress.
Lovely. He's cursing at them and scaring us.
you synthetic bastards!
Fuck, there's more!
Hey!
Okay, well, I guess roll armor piercing. So I just right click on your EVA suit and do armor piercing, and then I'll roll the 2 dice. Okay, so you negate 1 damage, but you do take 1, so. Okay, so that was the David's turn because he is saving his action. Next up is Kate, one of the new hires, who is going to showcase a talent she has and is going to rapid fire. So she's going to shoot at this guy first, or actually no, he's already gone, so she'll just go at the other two. So first one is range combat -2. Okay, so she hits this guy, and then she'll see if she hits the other guy, and then I'll resolve the results. Oh shit!
Oh.
So she hits this guy for 4. And then the good news for you guys is that they don't have any armor, so this first guy just takes 2 damage, and then this other guy takes 4. And that's her turn because she used both of her actions to shoot. Richard.
So I'm gonna do the same thing.
Oh my
Well,
god!
Oh,
there's
damn!
the regular one.
Dice take it and the dice
Which one
give
were you
it.
shooting at of the 3?
The one that shot Albert.
Okay, this guy. So he took
Yeah.
that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 damage in 1 hit. God damn.
Yeah.
You got him
And
down to 1
then here's the
HP.
Here's the -2 at one of the ones she hit.
Alright, which was a miss, so.
15 dice.
So
well,
you almost
yeah, the other
one-shot
ones were
this
above
one, which is
average.
pretty impressive.
Yeah. And need to roll the power. Because I didn't
Yep.
conserve ammo.
Yes.
Yeah, it's not needed really.
Which, speaking of the, I got to do that for Kate and the one David. So Kate's power does not go down on her shotgun, and then this guy has to roll his power on his storm rifle, and that doesn't go down either. So.
And is it 1 power roll for each attack, or is it just?
It's 1 per each attack you do.
Yeah.
So you would have to do it
Okay.
again. Okay.
I only went down 1. I'm good.
All right. So that was.
PS out of character, just the information for the Evolved Edition, the Foundry version. It seems that they will implement it so that the ammo is rolled automatically when you press the weapon. I've been asking.
Are they doing a completely separate game system for it in Foundry, or is it just going to be like an optional add-on to the current one?
It will be a separate thing because of V13, but you will have the option to choose like system for V1 original or evolved. So with like a toggle, you can go between. But it'll be a new module. This can't be expanded to that one.
Well, shit. Well, then we'll probably just stick with this one, and then next campaign I do, I'll I'll
Yeah,
give
yeah.
that one a try, but
Oh yeah, yeah. It won't be done like too soon. But just an FYI, like
I appreciate
the
the
ammo
heads up.
thing will be automatic in the future.
Yeah. Anyway, so that was Richard's turn, and I'll say you were, like here. So Simone, you're up.
Okay. So I'm shooting through this doorway.
Yeah, you're in the zone, and you
Ready
can shoot
to-
past Albert and not have to worry about hitting him. So I mean, unless you rolled like a really bad result, then
Hopefully not. Okay. I'll target the one down here, and then I'll try and get the ammo successes to get the other two if I can see them.
so you're doing full
Okay.
auto.
Yep. I'll save my fast action. Actually, let me see the turn order.
Hey.
I'll use my fast action to aim, so I'll
Okay.
get the bonus for that. And full auto, which gives me +2, so +4. All right.
Oh shit.
Simone at it again.
Yep. So you're gonna just how do you want to do this? Are you gonna save a stunt to conserve ammo?
Yes, I will.
Okay, so that leaves you with 4 left. Well, I mean,
Then
unless you want to push, but
I'll just mm, sure. Let's get dangerous.
another 2.
Oh my god. Okay.
So
So
that's
I saved
6
1,
successes.
2. Yep. So I saved used one extra success to conserve ammo, and then I will put 2 of those successes on each one. So I'll be dealing with them 3 each.
Okay, so this one to the right is dead because you only have 1 HP left. This guy in the middle is dead because you're doing 3 to each, right?
Yep.
All right, and then this one is almost dead. So you killed 2 of them outright, and I need to mark them as dead.
Cool. All right, that is my turn.
Okay. And next is the last remaining David, who is going to shoot at you in retribution for you shooting at his comrades. He is going to. This was the one, if memory serves, who would have saved an action to dodge, which in retrospect I should have done, but I mean the amount of damage it wouldn't have mattered. So, he's going to, well, from both Richard and then from Simone. So he's gonna just aim
Got
and
this.
full auto at Simone.
Oh shit.
All right, so he gets 3 successes, which he's just gonna I guess put that all. Well, he'll put it all in damage. So um
Simone has an action for dodging or not?
no, she aimed.
Aha. Ah, she can take
So
it.
you're just relying on your. Well, now hold on. I think somebody might have bodyguard.
Unless personal safety can
buddy
be
does,
reverse
but-
Uno'd.
Hold on.
I have personal safety,
Well,
but I don't
personal
have...
safety is using somebody as a human shield, like unwillingly.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't reverse it as a bodyguard.
So, surprised Richard doesn't have it, but
I haven't picked it up yet.
that's why I'm saying I'm
Plus,
surprised, because I thought you would have.
You also have to remember, I'm kind of squishy.
Glass cannon synth.
Okay, so final call. So nobody has whatchamacallit? Bodyguard?
Nope.
Nope. And
Okay.
I have the reverse.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that doesn't surprise me. Because you used it on Conrad the one time, I think.
I could use it on Can I push Conrad in the way?
Can Conrad push Presidente in the way?
Do you guys want to
We
do
push
like an
each other.
opposed like mobility? Or no, it's opposed manipulation, isn't it? For like its manipulation roll to.
You
Levis, I
imagine
think
we
it
like
is.
we
I
tie
think it is.
and we just end up like wrestling on the fucking ground. It gets shot anyway.
Yeah, just do
Yeah.
an opposed manipulation because I think I
yeah, why
actually
not?
like the.
Why not? We'll be hilarious.
It won't cost an action for either of you. Okay, so that's Conrad has 2, and then El Presidente.
Okay.
El
Yeah.
Presidente.
I'm sorry. I'm looking at my skills to make sure I'm not forgetting anything. I don't think I
I
am.
don't think they would give you any modifiers for this.
Yeah, I think it's just a normal manipulation. Okay.
So Conrad gets fucking shoved in front of.
Conrad, get down.
So he is going to take
He's
4
like,
damage.
pardon me, and he just gets flung in front. Oh, jolly, what the fuck?
So
Simone, look out!
He's gonna shoot
Okay.
you down.
Okay, let me see my armor. Okay, I'm rolling my armor. Okay, I am
Oh
broken.
dear.
okay,
Oh, I kind of feel bad. Not a lot,
No,
but like,
no,
you know.
no.
So my
No,
question for you,
nope.
as always, because I mean this is the first time it's come up that as always, I put the player's character's fates in their own hands. Would you? Would you prefer that I re-roll if it's something lethal, or are you? I mean, we're at a
Don't
point where I
roll.
would kind of encourage it,
Don't
but
kill the man.
Yeah.
So-
We shall leave the lethal, completely lethal,
For the
up
finale.
to finale.
Mm.
Yes.
Alright, okay.
Yes, I'll.
I can agree
We're
with
just
that.
playing
So,
around, having a
all right,
fun
Yeah,
time.
yeah. Conrad has
Using
been
people's
damaged
human
quite
shields.
often, so
So, all right, we'll
Yeah.
roll a crit.
yay, I can do this finally.
It's okay to use someone as a
no,
human shield when
no,
the god of your
no.
universe
So much
doesn't
for his
want them to
disarming
die.
smile. Now he's gonna look like one of the Reynolds brothers.
Not my manipulation. Not my manipulation.
Oh no.
Not my lovely teeth. They were bioengineered from the tears of babies. No. No.
Don't worry, buddy. We have health insurance.
So,
Oh, fuck. Wait, no, it doesn't include dental.
Wait. Do you know what's lovely? Healing time is 2 days. So in 2 days, my teeth are gonna regrow.
No, you get dentures.
Yeah. It's a
Yeah.
fast program. I have a way to empathize with the Reynolds brothers now. That's a good thing. He's just
Yeah, you
like, Simone, watch out.
if you get exiled from the colony, you can blend in with them.
You actually get a
Yeah.
+2 with the Reynolds.
Yeah.
Yeah, -2 with everyone else, +2 with them.
Trying to find there was an
Okay.
image I used of Art of Mike that it kind of summarizes like this kind of toothy smile is what Conrad's working with here that I just posted in chat. Anyway, so he gets fucking lit up after El Presidente shoves him in front of Simone.
Yeah, that's that image.
So
I
you can
I
fucking
do. I play it off to like the. Oh, get down! He's shooting.
And he's like,
Um,
Simone, be careful.
okay.
My valiant sacrifice. Ah.
So, yeah, so that was at David. Arizona Sunshine is going to try to put herself between Conrad and the David, and is going to just go full out. Well, not really full auto, but it's definitely going to shoot at this David. So, she will aim and fire. The +2, 2 successes, and
Nice.
that's enough to kill him.
Nice.
And because I have the sound effect for this gun on my soundboard,
Oh, nice.
puts him down decisively, and then just like cautiously inches over to the body, and she kind of pokes it in the face with her the barrel of her gun. And she turns over and is like, "We're clear."
Are you
We're not
alright,
fucking
Conrad?
clear. Ah, not again. But I'm glad you're okay, Simone. That was a hefty shot there. I was fast enough to jump in the way. Yes.
So the medic comes over to you and he's like, "Hold still there, buddy. I'll put you back together in no time flat." So he's
Oh
gonna do
god
a
damn.
medical aid. Well, personal medkits in this are okay one time, but I think he can manage without it. Surgical kit is for fatal
For at
crits,
least once, yeah.
so he's just rolling flat. Um, actually, do you have like a safari backpack with a med kit?
I don't think so. Let me
Okay,
check.
because this
I
is a
do.
case where I mean he can use his med kit,
Oh
but I
wait,
mean,
I have
wait. I forgot one thing, which we maybe could do retroactively. I have. Oof, I didn't want to reveal that talent, but fuck it. I have second wind, which I will still have the critical. I just won't be broken.
that is
Should I
true.
do that?
Yeah, if you want to do second
I
wind.
do have a heavy safari pack, if that means anything.
Well,
I'll,
if
I'll,
I
I'll
have
you
one
can,
as well.
the retroactive second wind if Jim allows it first.
Yeah. I'll allow it.
Thank
Sure.
you.
So roll that and see if it gets you back up on your feet, which, well, I mean, 1 HP, so
I can push it though,
that is true. If you want to, you
and
can.
since now this is a bit maybe like funny, but second wind is stamina, and I've also taken stoic, which turns my stamina into a wits based roll, so I can push my stamina twice.
That is true.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my.
and I shall do it again. Okay, I've got full. I got my teeth broken, but it didn't damage me
All right.
somehow.
You try to like
But-
catch the bullet in your teeth, and it didn't work out as you thought.
Yeah. Okay. And now my stress. Oh, that's not gonna be good.
Oh, okay. All 7. That's not terrible.
7 plus. Yeah.
Is
Oh yeah. No. It's already -4. Oh yeah. So it's 7 plus 4, which is 11. Yes.
so mess up. So
How would you have me mess up?
that I'm struggling to think about that.
Making loud noise, alerting something.
I mean,
Hit
they
your
probably
pants.
already know by this point, so I
You
mean,
can just use it for later. Remember something to screw me over with later.
Just throw a xenomorph in somewhere. That'll do it.
I mean, does
Hopefully
anybody else
so.
have any ideas of how he can fuck himself up by trying to second wind himself?
Suggest how you
He
want to
tries
screw
to
over
put
the
the
corporate
teeth
man.
back in, and they just like make his gums bleed even worse.
Or or it doubles the length of time that it takes for
For
him
the recovery.
Yeah. Doubles the
Okay.
length of time for
Nice.
the recovery.
Okay, all
Because he
Nice.
screwed up his teeth trying to like realign everything.
yeah.
That's cool.
Okay, so
I can
instead
actually
of
even put that in.
2 days, it's gonna be
in-
4.
Yeah, I can edit that.
All right. So okay, I'll just move away the dead Davids. So you said you guys are going to life support control?
Let's use relationship control. He's trying to speak through his broken teeth.
Lauren turns around and she's like, "You okay there, dude?"
And then freaking okay.
He sounds okay.
He does this all the time.
Okay, so
Unfortunately.
who is going to be taking point? Is it still going to be Albert, or are you going to send up an NPC first? Or are you going to set up Conrad because he's already fucked up?
Fuck no. Conrad is making some room like between Presidente. He's not going anywhere near it. He's at the back. He's like at the back of the back.
Oh, also because this was like a strenuous thing, everybody needs to do an air supply roll.
That's
Lovely.
fair.
That's reasonable.
I mean, obviously, except for Richard, but oh boy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm hyperventilating. I probably swallowed the tooth.
Yeah, God, yeah. Even before I saw the name, I knew it was Conrad who got those double splats. Um,
I'm stressed the fuck out because my buddy just got his face rearranged. Jesus.
It was a valiant sacrifice. I think.
Yes, administrator.
so, anyway, after that, that mess. So anyway, who's taking point into the workshop? And also, are you going to approach from different directions, or are you all just going to? Well, I mean, there's only one door, so never mind. But well, I guess I was going to. I mean, different directions. Like, are you going to go through the air scrubbers and then to the workshop, or are you going to go down this hallway to Junction B1 and then to the workshop?
Better to go through the air scrubbers. They could be hiding in the junction again.
Yes. Well, I think we should have a group stay here to hold this junction while another group goes to the air scrubbers.
Okay. So
I'll
I
go
will.
to the air scrubbers.
okay, so Richard goes. So are you going to leave some of the NPCs to guard the junction?
Yeah, and they can. I'll stay at the junction, and they can. Some of them can stay with me.
Okay, so let's say Rosie, Collins, and Okawa will stay with you,
Okay.
and then the 3 army personnel and Kate, I guess, will go with the rest of the party. And then I guess in terms of medics, do you want uh, Anderson and Jessica to stay with you or go with
One
the
each
team?
can go.
Okay, so all right, well Jessica knows to keep a wide berth of Conrad, and then Anderson will go with the rest of the.
And I'll do a scan of the motion track.
Okay, what direction are you scanning?
I'll scan towards the workshop area and
Okay,
um the life support first, and then I'll scan, I guess,
okay,
east to see if there's anyone coming
okay.
towards this junction that we're at.
So, do a power supply roll, please.
I'll go with the group that's in the middle of the junction.
You're going to
Just
stay
we
with them.
can
Oh,
split up the PCs.
sorry, I
and
need to
PC.
redo that because I had the
Yeah.
rifle.
Yep.
Oh my god. Okay. Ignore that. Ignore that. Okay, that's the actual power roll. So I failed the
Okay.
first one, or
Well,
whatever. Lose
yeah, you have
and
power.
then okay.
Okay, so your power goes down, but in terms of um, so on the like when you're searching the this sort of southwest corner of the ship, you pick up well quite a bit of motion. So there are 2 signals hereabouts, 2 here, and I just need to check the other decks. Nothing on C deck, but deck A in that general neck of the woods, you're not picking anything up. So far, it just seems like it's just motion in the southwest little. Well, actually, the motion tracker. Yeah, I mean, if you're pointing it in that kind of direction, it would. Well, hold on, let me kind of draw lines to visualize it because I don't want to like. Hold on, so there. So you're searching like where I kind of drew the lines,
Yeah.
like in that sort of area. Okay, so you got those guys, and then um, you would pick up a little bit of motion on deck A near where the bridge is, but you don't have an exact read of like what there is and like exactly how many there are, because like whether it's stuff that's outside of your range or what have you is unclear. But um, that is oops, how do I fucking these? Okay. Okay. So that's the motion tracker sweep. And then also for the one facing the aft of the ship, um, very far at like the back of the ship, you do pick up some movement. So, but like whether it's on this deck or not, it's kind of like where sort of approximately where the hyperdrive machinery space is, but it's like not necessarily on this deck. It's potentially on the one below you.
Okay.
But anyway, so um, I mean, in the short term, what matters is that there are 2 here and 2 here. So I'm assuming you relay that to the.
Yeah, so I let everyone know that.
Okay. Does that change your guys' plan? Like, do you want to like try to flank around or like go into 2 teams to attack Junction B1, or are you going to go to the workshop first?
Yeah, I think trying to flank them makes sense, especially because both groups might engage. So we can go, I guess, south through
Okay,
this.
so
this
the
corridor
team
here.
that's at the junction is going to instead go to the Junction B1.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. So you guys are going to go this way. Are you going to do like a synchronized attack, or like what's the plan between the 2 groups?
I think we could try that if we can pull it off. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, type of ambush.
So in that case, I'm
Actually,
going
sneak
to
attack.
yeah, we're going to do like a group ambush, I guess. To see just how effectively you catch them off guard. So let me just double check what the rules of that are. So where is?
If I understood how the rules do it, ambush is basically we are waiting for them to come to us and trip our trap, but a sneak attack is when we are sneakily moving
Yeah, which is
towards them.
yeah. So yeah, sneak attack. Um, so um, so roll your mobility versus your target's observation. And if memory serves, you can do it in a group. So I think it's if it's like Twilight 2000, it's like the lowest.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't have the lowest.
Okay. Yeah, I kind of figured. So
I
who
have a
has
10.
who has the lowest mobility of PCs and NPCs? I think let's see. Anderson
Ah,
has 3. I
I
have a
have
that
feeling
might
it's
be
gonna
5
be
me.
I have 6.
I got 3
total.
okay.
Oh shit.
total.
Oh my
Okay,
god.
so you tie with your medics. So I have a feeling it's probably gonna be you.
Oh boy.
So, but what I
So-
am gonna do is I'm gonna have it like each group, the lowest in each group rolls. So it's like,
Yeah.
for example, if Albert's group succeeds, his group would get a like a free action before initiative. But if El Presidente's group fails, then they don't. Does that make sense?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
makes sense.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, all right. So, yeah. So the 2 groups. So whoever has the lowest group. Well, I mean, obviously it's El Presidente and the group to the north and to the group to the east. Whoever has the lowest mobility in that group, you can roll. Let's see. Jessica has 6, surprisingly. Collins has 5. Rosie has 6, and Okawa has 3. So I think it's going to be him.
Ah,
So El Presidente, I need you to do a mobility roll.
Oh geez.
you got
Oh
no
lord.
stress. Oh no, that was Okawa.
Oh.
Oh.
Well, Okawa still failed, and so did El Presidente.
Yeah, yeah.
So
Oh shit.
Oh boy.
So
Yeah, I
much for
can't
the
even
sneak
push
attack.
that.
nope. Actually, hold on.
That is unfortunate.
Doesn't using personal safety, doesn't that give you a point of stress, or no?
Oh,
Uh
I think it does. I need to
I
check. I need
don't
to check.
think so, but I'm
Uh,
not
uh,
reliable on
uh.
that.
Personal safety.
Yes, yes.
Yes, it
Increases your
does. So
stress level
you
by
should actually
1.
have 2 stress because you got
I
1 from
see.
Albert panicking and then 1 from using your talent.
Hey, you know what? Let me roll a
You might succeed with that one.
Oh, I'll be damned.
Oh
Oh.
my god.
So
Oh.
How about that shit?
Nice.
do resolve your panic though.
Yep.
Oh
So
yeah.
just roll 2d6. Okay, so that's
Minus the
10
resolve.
plus 1, so it's
Plus
11.
1,
What is
you're
your resolve?
11.
7.
7 total?
Yep, I took hardened again.
My God. Okay, so that's
Nice.
a total of 4. Which is, I think, aggravated, the one where you get, like, everybody gets another point of stress. So, yeah, everybody, so it would basically just be you and Conrad who get,
Oh my God, why am I in the
plus-
group with fucking Presidente? I just
Well,
realized.
at least I don't have like a stroke and die on the spot.
So, um, to be honest, I didn't even think about that until you pointed it out. It's like, yeah, why are you in a group with the guy that just used you as a human shield? So,
Good, damn it.
um, so,
Get down, Mr. Presidente.
Basically.
Anyway, so now I just need to see if the Davids, I mean, they have the same stats anyway. So observation. Unfortunately, he tied. So basically, they like the doors whoosh open, and the two of them spot you, like, or like spot the two groups. So like neither side really has a definite advantage. And I'll just move the PCs into this like corridor, because I mean it's assumed that all the NPCs are with you, and then um, Albert and Simone are on the other side. Okay, so I will. Well, first I'll move Anderson and Jessica because they would not be an initiative, and then oh, you were already in initiative. That's good. Um, I think what I'll do is, because you're basically doing like a dungeon crawl of the ship, is I'll just kind of leave you guys in initiative, so we're not rolling it
Yeah,
every
yeah.
single time you guys get into an engagement. So I just need to remove the dead Davids.
Sure.
And then I will I'll remove these guys, and then I will um, add the new ones. So, all right. So roll this guy, this guy. All right. So I should also ask, does anybody want to swap initiative spots? Because you can swap with anybody in your line of sight. So
Can I take Valitsky's place? Because I don't want to get Swiss cheesed again.
yeah, if you want to swap with Kate, you can. So swap initiative with Kate. All right. So you're first. Does anybody else want to swap, or are you fine where you are? Because El Presa
I'm
Desperado, if
fine
you
where I
wanted to
am.
switch with like Gorham, for example, or Okawa, or whoever, you can. Well, actually, yeah, you can switch with Gorham.
I'm fine. What's the worst that could happen?
Okay. Okay, so Conrad, you're up.
Freaking clankers! As he quick draws his magnum and starts unloading into the first one here.
All right.
They're not even like mechanical, like gears. It's like biomechanical. They'd be like milk boys or something. I don't know what the slur would be.
Milk duds.
Boys.
It's technically like
duds, yeah, milk duds.
lubricant. They're sophisticated plastic toys, basically. Plastic gone wrong.
Well, before you shoot him, you give the one line. There's about to be a lot more trash in the ocean.
And I'm gonna be one of them. If this goes with how much I have 5 stress.
Oh dear God.
Oh God.
That went as well, about as well as I thought it would.
Oh fuck.
Let me roll
All
my
right.
ammo. I'm not out of ammo, at least. Let me roll my stress.
Oh God. Yeah, I have a feeling I know how this is gonna go. All right.
Got
So that's
milk, punk.
4 plus 5 is 9. Ouch.
Oh, which is the one where you have the opposite effect of what you want to do, so something terrible happens. Let's see.
Ricochet friendly fire.
or
to somebody
possibly
that
cause a hull breach,
let's do it.
because you
God.
are. Well, I'll leave it up to you. Do you want to potentially cause a hull breach or potentially hit an ally?
Well, there is an ally that starts with A and ends with
But
has a
that's
first
something
name
you
A.
want to do.
Exactly.
So
So
that's the thing there.
yeah, that
Well,
may be
I will
cheating.
say that if you choose, if it hits somebody, it's going to be randomly determined. It's not like you specifically try to angle it so it hits El Presidente. It's just like you
Yeah,
hit a
don't
random
worry.
ally or you cause a hull breach.
I have another thing for a non-random ally. So let's do a whole breach. We haven't done that before.
All right. So the outer hull.
Hold on, wait. What was that thing you just said?
No.
Oh. Oh.
You'll see when the robots start shooting.
Okay. So I need to. So the armor rating of this ship is, I think, like 6 or so. I need to double check that because that's what I'm going to use as the outer hull rating.
Something like that.
Why the fuck? All right, here it is.
6 or 10 or whatever.
So it is an armor of 6. So I'm going to roll /R 66.
Oh, this is armor piercing as well.
Oh shit, yeah. Well then,
We can
all
just
right.
ignore the last
Oh.
3.
Yeah, let's do that. So this massive like Magnum bullet just like
Whee!
punches through the fucking outer hull. So now it is starting to get explosive vacuum. There's is like whooshing out. So now this
We
is
have a
a
turn.
first
We
for
have a
me, and
turn.
all the time I've fucking been playing this. How does hull breaches work?
Well, we need to look it up. There is a
Well,
segment on it.
we're all in. Well, is there even atmosphere? Because I thought that they like turned off the
Well,
drain the air.
Oh,
they didn't
yeah.
drain the air. They just turned off like the life support scrubbers, so the air is getting stale and unbreathable, but there is still air in the ship.
But we're all still wearing our suits, right?
Yeah, we
Right.
won't have an issue like that.
You know,
And
if
technically,
we're all wearing our suits and we haven't been using up the oxygen, then the oxygen should still be good, right? In theory.
It would
I
be
mean, not
whatever it
now.
was when we entered the ship. Like it
Yeah.
hasn't.
Well, okay, let me break it down like this. So the issue is, so on one hand, you had your suits on and, you did the one air supply roll after combat because, like, you had your suits on, then David shut off the life support, so it's no longer circulating fresh air into the ship. You had your suits on, you went into combat, you had your air supply go down a bit, but you're still in your suits, and the danger of the hull breach isn't that you're running out of air. It's that all the air and everything that isn't bolted down is potentially getting sucked out of the ship.
Okay.
a
Well,
bit.
it's only
Yeah.
a small hull, so like
Yeah.
the volume that could go through is not actually that great.
Yeah, we need to look at the rules, but I know that it's relatively it's not extreme in this system. It like you have a whole turn, a whole like 10 minutes before a room area is decompressed with air. But yeah, I think you maybe need to do a mobility
Okay,
roll to get
I
in and out.
found so
It's the vacuum kind of effect thing.
let's see. So if a shot misses, so it says, if a shot misses its target in a room next to an outer bulkhead, the weapon will inflict its base damage rating on the bulkhead instead. Interestingly enough, I did it right. A typical civilian ship has armor rating 6. If the armor fails to stop the shot, it will penetrate the bulkhead. The air in the room will vent out into space in a turn. And the intense draft will force everyone to make a stamina roll. But interestingly enough, it doesn't actually say what the stamina roll, like what happens if you fail.
I think it's for movement.
And, like,
You just instantly explode.
well, yeah. Once the air is gone, anyone still in the vented compartment will suffer the effects of vacuum. Okay, well, you do. I mean, you do have protection, but yeah. I mean, I think basically like the only problem is there's got to be some sort of mechanic for getting like yeeted out into space, or even if it's like pulled violently through the hole in the bulkhead, right? Because that could potentially affect the Davids because they're not
yeah.
in suits.
Well, as far as the kind of rules go for like the little shots, they don't put it like that. To get yeeted out of space, as per is written and stuff, it's basically when you open a big airlock door or in a hangar in
Oh, so in
Yeah.
other words, like a bullet
military.
penetrating the ship isn't going to cause that?
Yeah, they for some reason didn't put it there, even though we have in Resurrection that cool ass scene. So you can do how you want. The films have precedents
And
for it
like
as well. So
I mean, I think in in Resurrection, like the difference in pressure is literally one atmosphere. One atmosphere is not that much pressure, right? So like, I don't even think what was shown in Resurrection when the like whatever the newborn
oh yeah,
thing,
yeah,
like
that's not
that's like
realistic in
not
that
actually
sense.
scientifically accurate to the amount of like force that's being involved here.
Yeah, I was also kind of weirded out first when I saw that, so I kind of researched the shit. And yeah, when it's a little thing, the draft is actually so weak.
Yeah.
It's not the
Oh, wow.
exaggerated
We
film
could just get
thing,
like a piece
but
of like metal, like a scrap metal, and like put it over the hole, and it'd probably
Yeah.
be fine.
Okay, well, I'm just trying to figure out like what happens if you fail the stamina roll.
cinematically.
Because I mean, so you're not going to get sucked out into space, but like, what happens if you fail that stamina roll? The book doesn't fucking say it. So
I mean, you
You
could say
probably
maybe you
would,
fall down, right? Like, let's
or
say
you lose your
lose.
fast action.
true.
Yeah, you can't
You do
move or
have to do
something
a
like that.
stamina roll to perform. Oh, oh, I see.
Like
Okay,
the
I just read it.
prerequisite for any new actions. Is
So
that it?
here's what it says because I didn't read it too closely. So it says, um, you have to do a stamina roll to perform any action. The stamina roll itself counts as a fast action.
Aha, okay, it's a prerequisite that counts as a fast action to any other action. Well, oh shit. I
So,
wanted to use my fast action to shoot again.
well, you could use your other fast action to shut the door. So,
Can I do my fast action without?
well, let me put it this way: you used just a slow action to shoot, right?
Yes, I have rapid fire, so I can shoot again.
Well, I mean, do you want to shoot again, or do you want to shut the door so you're not like being subject to?
Decompressed.
Yeah.
I'm in a suit, but
Well, but the problem is
I
like
yeah,
the problem isn't the oxygen. The problem is like so long as there's an intense draft that's like sucking
true,
all
true,
the
true.
air out into space, it's going to slow you down.
Yeah, fuck it. The most logical thing is he's going to have to fucking close that door. Beep.
Okay. So you shut the door. Um, so in that case, I'm assuming Richard, you're not going to just go and open the door again. Well, I mean, you can open this door into the workshop if you want.
Yeah, might as well, since he's like, okay, we can't go that way. Time to open
So,
up this door.
all right. So you open that door with a fast action, and you see two Davids in there. One of them he has his rifle in hand, but he was like fucking around with this control panel for the life support, and then
Mm.
there's this guy who's guarding him. So they turn around and they see you. So I'm going to reveal them in the initiative order. You
I'll
still
just
have a
kind of
slow
like,
action if you want to shoot them.
I'll just kind of like wave at them and then be
Oh,
like,
oh, oh! I've got a gift for that.
and then I will just push the button again to close the door.
No, you do this. Check in chat. You just open the
Oh
door.
no. Yes. And then I slam the door back.
Oh, that's perfect. That freaking
Awesome.
gift.
um, and they just like right before the door closes, you see like I mean they give each other like confused looks, but then they turn their guns towards you, but then the door shuts by that point. So, um,
I'll be like, hey, we got two more here. Just word
okay,
of warning.
so after your little Hillary Duff scene, we go over to Simone. Are you also going to close the door?
Yeah, I'll close the door because
Okay.
I don't want this. I don't want the leak to get worse.
Okay. Are you going to lock the door? Which I should have asked for Conrad as well. Which I mean that still retroactively applies to Conrad if you want to just close the door if you want to also lock it.
Uh,
Yeah,
Can
I'll
I
lock it
do
down
that as a
too.
fast action?
Yeah, I'll include it as part of a fast action.
Okay.
So
Beep boop beep.
yeah, so
Lock that shit.
So you seal the doors. Or actually, oops, sorry. So you shut the door with a fast action. What are you doing with your other fast action, Simone? Or your other action, I should say, because you can do a slow or a fast.
So I lock the door and currently don't see any more enemies.
Yeah, like your only real course of
Um,
action is to go the long way around to here. Like once you get into that other zone, that's your other fast action, like to get to junction B2.
yeah,
So
I'll do that then.
yeah, that's your turn. Gorham is going to um you know, seeing the little Hillary Duff wave that you did, she kind of puts two and two together and is going to like, I mean, all just to be clear, all the NPCs would have been in this corridor with you. I just didn't want to clog all the tokens, so she's just going to
Yeah.
take over watch on that door. Um, this David here is going to, well, he's got to do a fucking stamina roll. So
Nice. See, I'm helping. I'm making them lose their actions.
yeah, so he does succeed. But that was one of his actions, so he's going to try to, I guess, do a Comtech roll to open the door. So Comtech, does he succeed? Yes, he does. So he hacks open the door. He like pries the door open, or actually, well, no, technically he would just unlock the door, but um, yeah. I mean, well, the question is because it's like I hold NPCs to the same standard as PCs and vice versa. Um, on one hand, because I mean, I think this is kind of the first time it comes up. Like, if would you rather have it for like if you hack open a door, it automatically opens the door as part of that fast action, or would those be two separate actions? Because keep in mind, if it affects him, it's going to affect you guys. So it's
Yeah,
either
I think it should be it should be fair. Like if I could do it with the fast action, it can
yeah,
do
like if you're
with,
going to
with the same.
yeah, like if you want to have it to where you can just open. Like if you hack a door open, it automatically opens. You can, but if you go with that ruling, then that means he can do it too.
Yeah, yeah. So whatever the situation is, they can definitely open it
Yeah.
at the same
So all right.
at the
In
same
that
pace.
case, then he both hacks the door and opens it. Um, so the door opens and yeah, there he is. I mean, he doesn't move it in the room, but he's standing there. But that is his turn. So Albert, you are, you see that the door swooshes open, and once again the air is being sucked out of the ship. I mean, gradually, but still. Um, so what are you gonna do?
I mean, let's see. I guess I'll try to shoot the guy,
All right.
but I have to roll stamina, right?
Correct. All right. So you succeed. Well, and then there's a panic. So roll your panic first.
Oh,
Okay. 3, or actually no, yeah, it's 2d6. Okay, so that's 5 plus
so it'd be 3.
yeah. Okay, so 3 is um frantic. If you're on air supply, make an immediate air supply roll. And you also get 1 point of stress. Okay. So your air doesn't go down. I don't know why it's showing that as David making the roll, but whatever. Um
Clicked him.
okay.
Something. I don't know. Anyway,
Um
I'll aim at this guy and I'll go full auto.
okay.
I will not push that. So I'll do 3 damage on the guy close to me, and then can I see the second guy as well?
Yeah, you would be able to see the second one.
Okay, then I'll do another hit on him with the full auto. So it'd be 3
Okay.
damage on the red guy and 2 on the orange guy.
Okay. So this guy, well, yeah, they don't even have any armor. So this one, he is going to take all 3 because he can't even dodge, and then this other guy is going to, I'll say, he sucks it up and takes the 2. So All right. Next is going to be this guy in the control room who is going to. Which Richard, would you have locked the door or did you just close it?
I would have just closed it and said, "Hey, there's guys in here too."
All right. So he's going to, with a fast action, open the door. Gorham is going to light him up. So she kind of like raises her eyebrows, sort of tilts her head and smiles at him, and then just unloads on him with her assault rifle. Um, so let's see. So she's basically doing a shot, and somehow goes wide, doesn't hit him, and he is going to return fire at her. So he's going to just take a pot shot at her. Oh, uh-oh. So that's one stun. He's going to conserve ammo, and then that's 3 damage coming her way. So let's see if her armor withholds. Nope. So she takes 3 damage. And she pretty much reacts to it like, I mean, I posted another GIF in the chat. Fuck, that hurt. So, um, that was that guy's turn. Okawa is going to try to help Albert finish off this guy in the doorway. So he's going to, yeah, he by default had a pistol, but I'll say he took one of the storm rifles out of the armory. So, then let's say he has got 3 reloads. And then it's going to, well, he's got to do his fucking stamina roll first. Wow, okay. And he, yeah, he's just gonna fire at the guy, I guess, and miss. So that's his turn. This other David, perhaps giving into Richard's taunt, is going to shoot at Richard. He's going to full auto and save an action to dodge if need be. Wow, and he only got 1 success, so I guess he's just hitting Richard then. So roll your armor piercing, or yeah, just armor piercing.
Oh, no, it's armor piercing.
Yeah, so just reroll. All right, and still didn't do anything.
Take
so you
2.
take 2. Yep.
Ow.
So
I got scrapes and boo-boos.
the Gorms are nice. It's like, tell me about it, man. And anyway, so Collins is going to try to improve his worth in helping deal with the androids. So he's going to, well, once again, do a stamina roll. Wow. Wow. And going to just shoot. And oh, 2 successes. So he's just going to put it all on this guy right here. So this guy takes, well, he'll conserve ammo and then just do 2 damage to him. So he's almost dead. Kate is going to shoot at I guess this guy right here. Aim and fire. Does conserve ammo and then hits this one up front for 3. Then Rabbit Robert is going to yeah, like El Presidente and Conrad here, stab, stab, stab. And he like runs into the room and is going to start stabbing the hell out of this guy.
Doing great, buddy.
So he just pushes past you, knife in hand, and is going to do a melee attack. And he hits him. Look at that. So that is 3 damage. Actually, you know what? Robert's fucking crazy. He'll push in this instance. Yep. And that is enough to kill the David. And it's basically like Spoon and Dog Soldiers when he's stabbing the werewolf on the table. It's a lot more suggestive because there's white stuff flying all over him.
Beautiful.
So he stabs the hell out of this one David. And that's his turn. And
See
now,
the GIF I posted.
oh god, I got to see this.
Oh no.
Yes, exactly. I remember that episode. Anyway, and now it's El Presidente. So you've currently got just the one target here that you can see.
Gotcha. Well, it's tickling time.
Or is it? Do you want to push?
What
We could use another hole.
God. All right. Well, you do hit him potentially, but okay. Oh wow, that was surprisingly low. What's your so that's 7 total. What's your resolve is 7, right?
Yep, I'm
So
fine.
literally nothing happens. That's a first.
Staying cool.
Yep.
With 4
Wait,
stress
how
too.
can the resolve be 7?
Well, so it's
There's
base
a way
of
to
3.
upgrade it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So it's
Yeah,
like
it's a
he.
talent.
Yep. So, okay. So he's fine, and he just blasts this guy in the face, so he takes 3 damage. But you do need to do a power roll for your pistol to see if you lose ammo.
Oh yeah, true.
So, yep, do that, please. All right, so you don't lose ammo. Good. David out in the corridor here. You see him. Well, he's going to do a stamina roll and succeed, and then he's going to try to do a comtech roll to open the door that Conrad locked, which he succeeds. So the door opens, and you guys suddenly hear like the rush of air and kind of feel like, a very strong pull of the oxygen being sucked out of the ship. But that is the rest of that David's turn. So next, Rosie is going to let's see. Yeah, she's just gonna shoot it. Well, again, once again, stamina roll. Oh, she fails. So she isn't doing anything. Simmons
Shooting
is going
wildly.
to. Simmons is well. I mean, she's not even shooting. She's just trying to find her footing. But Simmons is going to. I mean, because he's in the hallway, he's got to do a stamina roll. And he passes, so he is going to run down the hallway and fucking slam that door shut. Basically, be in a back and
Whack 'em
forth
all.
game with a fucking android. Yeah, he's going to like push the David out of the way and slam the door shut. And that is his turn. Round 2. Conrad, what do you want to do?
So this door is closed now, right?
Yep. Yes.
Hmm. Oh wait, we still got one here, right?
Yes.
Can I? I can't see him from this angle. I have to move
Yeah,
to be able
because
to
you would
see
be
him.
standing by the door, so you would have to maneuver over to where
Yeah.
Richard is. Which you don't actually have
I
to move your
will.
token. Well, whatever.
Yeah,
We'll
yeah,
just move Richard slightly and move Kate back, and then you're right there. So
yeah. So he's using that action, unfortunately, to move, and with the other one, he will shoot at this bastard.
okay.
Faulty whaling property. Your warranty has expired. Oh, my fucking stress.
Oh god damn it.
How?
Let's do this.
I'm so happy I'm not in a group with Conrad right now.
I should have nap relieved myself, but I keep on risking it.
Okay,
Okay,
so
okay. So that's a
7,
2 plus.
5
Okay,
and 7.
that's just a 7.
Okay, which is lose item. Um, so
But
let
the
me just,
shot goes off.
yeah, you do hit, but let me just check your sheet and see if you got something that could be. Um, I would say maybe if you have your reloads in like a like a pouch or something, like a dump pouch or whatever else.
Yeah.
Yeah, for the sake of it, I mean you'll have whatever's loaded, but like your reloads got like sucked into the other room.
Okay, okay.
So you're down to just one
That's
reload,
okay.
but make it. I mean, yeah, just you're
Oh,
down to one reload.
I have to see if I have ammo. Ah, fucking speak of the devil. Speak of the devil.
Oh my god!
God damn it.
So
I'm
you're
gonna
now
have
out
to
of ammo.
search the room. Yes, and I don't have the reloads. But my shot did hit. It did hit
Yeah.
the
So
guy.
you hit him
Three
for
armor piercing. Yeah,
yeah.
no
Well, he doesn't
armor.
even have any armor,
Wow.
so he just gets fucking blasted. So he's down to 1 HP.
Oh
And
god,
as
he's
you're
still up.
like you're shooting several shots, and you hear click, 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 and the cylinder's just like spinning, but not actually.
Shit. Don't mind
So,
me.
It'll be fine. Richard's just gonna blow his head off.
Seems like he
kidding.
will.
Fucking shit.
I'm gonna conserve
Sparrow is
ammo
a
with
murder
one of
machine.
them.
Oh my god.
Battle droid.
Conserve ammo with one, so he still takes 5. Just
Yeah, he's done for. So he just gets fucking domed with a fucking energy charged shotgun round, and his head explode. So
I'm
he's
like,
dead.
huh. Hey, Conrad, you want this pistol I got?
I got another one, thanks. I'm sure I have some ammo here somewhere. I just put it in a different pocket.
Sure you did.
So
I always keep it spare.
Yeah, that's the other thing is I'm just witty banter and saving the fast action.
oh, you're saving well, okay. Well, actually, shit, you do need to do a fast action because of the decompression. Because remember that this guy did open
No,
the
he,
door.
The door got
Simon,
closed.
Oh,
Simmons
right.
by
Oh,
him.
yeah.
Simmons closed it.
Forgot. Sorry about that. So yeah, never mind. You're fine. So Richard's saving a fast action. So Emily, are you back? Oh, she stepped away, but I don't know if you're on mute or what have you, but okay. Well, we'll pass over her for the time being. Gorham is going to, I guess, just move into the room and try to reactivate the life support. Which I mean, I'm not gonna. Well, I guess I probably would be a check. I'm guessing like Comtech or heavy machinery. What do you guys think would make more sense?
Or
Well, Comtech, if it's just like turning it on the right program, but if it's like some big mechanical things,
It's not like
then
physically
heavy
broken.
machinery.
It's just like deactivated. So,
That sounds more like Comtech,
all right.
maybe.
So
I
she'll
don't know
roll
what others think.
Comtech. Just what the hell? And fails. So she's
Oh
not a
shit.
technician, but she is trying to help. So, that's Gorham's turn. This David out in the junction is going to first do a stamina roll. So he succeeds. So he's going to take a shot at Okawa. So let's see. So and he's going to full auto save a stunt. And is going to, I guess, put one shot on Okawa and then one shot on Collins. So both of them take 2 damage. Well, actually, no, they have armor. I keep forgetting because these Davids don't have armor. So, So Okawa, his armor actually soaks 1, so he just takes 1. Then Collins, his armor doesn't soak anything, so he takes 2. Okay. So next up is Albert, so I need a stamina roll because the door is open. Megas, are you there?
Sorry. What was the question?
It's your turn, but I do need you to do a stamina roll because the door is open and therefore exposed to the hull breach.
I didn't realize it was back around to me already.
Okay,
my
so you
God.
just succeed. So do a 2d6. All right, so that's a total of 6 minus your resolve of 4 is 2, and 2 is you just get 1 point of stress.
Okay.
So
I
now
will.
you can do a shot.
Yeah, I'll do the same thing. Full auto on the closest guy.
Okay. Alright, so
Okay, let me roll this.
are you going to
Well, I
divvy
have
up
to
the
resolve the
damage?
stress first, right?
Right. Yeah, true, because it could backfire. Okay, so 7 plus 4 minus 4 is just 7, and 7 would be lose items. So let's see what you could lose.
The
I
only
would
thing I'm
say
holding is the rifle, right? So I would drop the rifle as I
no, not
shoot.
necessarily. I mean something like, for example, Conrad lost like basically the only thing that I would say like you wouldn't lose realistically is your armor because you're fucking wearing it. But I would say in this case the motion tracker like the fucking sling loop like snaps and goes flying into the other room.
Okay.
So you are disarmed of your motion tracker.
Okay. Yeah, and then I'll do 1 hit on each of them, so that's 2 damage on each.
Okay. So the 2 damage is just enough to kill this guy, and also do a pretty good hit on that one. So that guy is now dead.
Okay. So I lose the stress because I got him.
Yep. This is stress for killing him. Um, Okawa is going to first do a stamina. Try to see if he can. Okay, good. He succeeds, so he's going to shut that door. So once again, the door is sealed, locked down, and that is his turn. Collins is going to look to Albert and say, "Sir, should I go around to try to help the others? I saw Simone running off in that direction." So he's basically asking you, like, what do you want him to do? Megas?
Not me, right?
No, he's asking Albert.
Okay, I thought so, but
Okay, well, I guess for lack of an answer, he'll stay put. Kate, meanwhile, is going to overwatch the door. Rabid Robert is going to keep madly stabbing the corpses because there's nothing else for him to shoot at or attack. El Presidente, what do you want to do? Oh, welcome back, Emily. Which, speaking of, we'll jump back to you for a sec. What do you want to do? Because just as a recap of what you missed, so at the end of round 1, Simmons shut this door, and then Albert just shot this guy. So what do you want to do for your turn? Want to like maneuver around over here because you could basically go like 2 zones and then that's your turn.
Yeah, I'll just do that.
Okay. Um.
Yep, that'll be my turn.
Yep. So El Presidente, what do you want to do?
Oh boy. Uh so we entered where originally?
Like where you entered the ship or where you entered this room? Like,
Yeah, that was that over here.
yeah, your ship is docked here.
Okay. So like how much of the ship have we gone through?
You went from airlock B1, then to junction B2, and then the two groups split up from, one group going like down and left, and then you guys went left and down.
Okay. Um
Did you
what's
say
up
you have Comtech? Because
what's
you
up with
could
the
try to help.
workshop?
Well, the life
I
support
don't
controls over here. The workshop is just like a repair bay.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I do have a little bit of Comtech. Actually, I'd be pretty good at that. I have a 7 total.
All right, so you move into the room with a fast action, and then um, do a
I am
Comtech
Hacker
roll.
Man.
Yep.
I'm doing it.
I mean, if you want to, because I mean,
Yeah,
Gorham
sure.
tried and she couldn't, but she's just a soldier, not a technician.
Let me show you how the master does it.
You want to push?
How fitting.
mm. uh, hmm. Let me
Oh,
show you
God.
how the master does it.
Hey.
Yeah.
So
There
you
it
get
is.
so all of you hear and feel like a sudden, like like uh like flow of fresh air, and you hear a voice, life support re-engaged. Um, and then Gorham, she kind of nudges and is like, well, if that's how the master does it, I'd love to see how the apprentice does.
Oh yeah, that fucking guy can't stand these. Oh, don't worry about that.
Like, well, the life support's back online, so great job, Chief. But
Thanks.
anyways, so or what? Did you say something, El Presidente?
I said, hey, thanks.
Oh, okay. That's what I thought. I just wanted to double check. Anyway, so
Well,
you did
this
that.
helps Conrad because isn't Conrad? Didn't he run out of air?
No, he didn't run it. I mean, he took a pretty big hit to his air
No.
supply, but he still has air.
Oh, I thought he rolled his last air supply.
No, he didn't.
No, still got a bunch.
So,
Mhm.
And it's not like I want Comrade dead anyway, right now.
Comrade. Oh, that's so sweet.
Right now is doing a lot of work in that.
So next, the David is going to once again do a stamina roll, and he fails, so he's not doing anything this turn. So he's basically just trapped in that room. Rosie, um, similar to Conrad, or not Conrad, Collins, looks over to Albert saying, Chief, shouldn't we get out of here before that Toaster gets through the door?
Is he looking at me?
Well, no, I'm asking Albert.
I think he's not here at the moment.
Well, he said something just a second ago.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. Well, I
Oh.
mean,
Do you have like a
yeah.
mic problem, maybe?
Sorry, I didn't hear you say my name.
Oh, Well, basically, you had first Collins and then now Rosie asking you like, what should we do? Like, they're not going to just run off and leave you. They're asking you like, should we loop back around or should we stay here? Like, what's the plan?
Well, I think we would keep fighting. We don't want to leave this guy fighting us like in the
True.
rear.
Right. Well, it's just that this door has finally been shut.
Oh, okay. I see
So
what
it's
they're
a case
saying.
of like, do you want to open the door and then shoot him, but then have to deal with the air rushing out again, or do you want to?
Yeah, we can fall back to the northern junction
Okay.
here.
So I guess Rosie and then, as I said before, Collins are going to do that per your orders. Simmons is going to, I guess, just overwatch on the door, just in case the David busts through. Well, unless unless El Presidente, I mean, he falls under your command, so like, what would you have him do? Like, stay at the door in case the guy tries to open it again, or?
Yeah, that sounds like a solid idea.
Okay, so he'll whip out his M416 and just take aim at the door. So so back to Conrad. Life support is back online. So what are you doing?
So this door is still
Door is
closed.
shut. Yeah.
So everything is up and running correctly right now
Yeah.
from the
Life
life
support
support.
is back online, courtesy of El Presidente.
He's just gonna make his way back as far away as he can get, because he knows
Okay.
that they'll destroy the clanker. Somebody will. He's like, get rid of this the fucking piece of plastic there, and let's go and take out whoever is responsible for this.
So you get to here. If you're moving 2 zones, that's your turn.
Yeah.
Uh,
Nothing else he can do.
All right, Richard, what are you doing? Are you going to fall back as well, or are you going to hold down the fort in case David busts down the door?
I was going to open up the door for the other workshop and see what's going on in there.
Okay. You open the door of the fast section. There's nobody in there.
Okay. And then I will just kind of sit there and wait for the David to open the door.
Right. So you're overwatching alongside Simmons?
Yes.
Okay.
One thing, sorry, I forgot to ask. Where did my motion tracker fall? Did it fall in this hallway, or did
No,
it fall like
it was pulled into this room.
Okay, so I'll have to go back and get that at some point.
Yeah, when we
Assuming
kill it. Yeah,
Yeah,
forgot.
assuming
Don't have to do
assuming
that
it's
thing.
still there, because again, the whole breach is in that room. But
Yes.
Well, it's only a bullet hole, right?
true.
Depends if the GM says it's becoming a bigger hole and sucking up components, whatever.
Well, I mean,
However,
'cause I'm thinking like certain like sci-fi movies and stuff like with Hull Breach, like how
yeah,
like
it's
if it doesn't
cinematically
completely
it's
block the
exaggerated.
hole, it's going to keep kind of pulling at it until like compresses it and sucks it out into space. But I mean, it
Yes,
is pretty. I mean,
cinematically it's done in a very different kind of exaggerated way.
Yeah.
So
it's not
you
going to
can
punch
decide
like a
what
man-sized
it will.
hole in it, but I mean, it like the whole breach. I can't imagine it would, just I don't know. I mean, I'll say if you do want to go back in there, you can potentially find it, but I think that requires a roll, doesn't it?
Probably. I
In
mean,
the
we'll figure
in the
that out
new
when.
edition,
Okay.
yeah, it's a roll to find what you missed later.
Okay.
But yeah.
So, but anyways, so we'll address that later. So Simone, what are you doing? Because you basically you run past like like Conrad, runs past you, and you don't really have context for what he's doing. So
Mhm.
and like when you get to that corridor, like you see Richard and Simmons like taking aim at the door.
Okay. So yeah, my fast action will be I'll move into this corridor, and then I can I can go into Overwatch, correct?
Yeah, with a slow
Or
action.
would I have to save my
Actually,
fast action
I
as
think
well?
actually a fast action is to do Overwatch and slow is the shot. but you can do that from here.
Yes.
Like, you have the range to just sit there and
Okay,
shoot them.
then I'll just stay up there.
Okay. Gorham is going
Okay,
to.
sure. That'll just be my turn. I'll
Yeah.
go into Overwatch.
Gorham's going to go here and is going to go here. Gives you a friendly wave and pat on the shoulder as she's moving through. And that's her turn. Like, she's basically doing the equivalent of the guy from King Kong before the Stampede. It's like, he's up there filming and just, runs past you. So
Thanks.
well, I mean, she does, I mean, give you like a pleasant, albeit brief, greeting, but due to the situation of the David trying to get
Yeah.
through the room, she's pretty much just where's the GIF? Here it is. So, right, not out of cowardice, just trying to regroup with the others, or at least get out of that room and be more useful.
Yeah,
There's
I
nothing to
getcha.
shoot there, but she
Yeah.
stops there and kind of spins around, almost slips, and then she's taking aim, covering everybody's retreat. But anyway, so just had to put a little humorous spin on it. So this David is dead. Albert,
Nice.
it's up to you.
Well, I think we've fallen back, right? So like we can't even see him.
Yeah. Akawa's still.
Or
at the
wait,
door,
oh, I
but
guess
he'll just-
I would. So was that a free movement, or were we, or not?
Yeah, I mean, I'm counting these like anything that's between two doors is a zone, unless it's something like really big, like a hangar or something.
Okay. Well, that door is still closed, right?
Correct.
So I guess I'll do Overwatch as well then, because I'm still here in case he
Okay.
comes this way.
Okay.
Because
So
I
that's-
do need to get my motion tracker
So
either
that's
way.
your turn. So do you want Okawa to open the door for you?
Sure, we could do that. Yeah.
Okay.
And
So
like I
hit-
can try to like immediately shoot him, basically.
Yeah, exactly. Once you see him. So once again, the door opens, and like air whooshing out. And you see the David, so you can take a shot at him. Okay, you hit him. Do you want to push?
No.
Okay, so, but you do need to roll power supply for yep, and then, so the David takes 2 damage, so he's almost dead, and let's see, Collins is going. I mean, well, Collins is probably just going to stay put, honestly. And then ditto on. Well, Kate is over here. She's going to just move to here and follow Conrad. Rabid Robert is going to, after he's sure that these 2 androids are dead, he's going to like madly scramble, over here. And I mean, if anything, he kind of moves like Gollum. Like I'm thinking like those like gremlin creatures from that one arc, Survival Evolved DLC. That kind of like, skip, like not really skip along, but like hunched over, kind of, galloping along. The fucking the Nameless, I think they're called. Like he scurries like somewhere between that and the Penguin, but anyway, yeah, he skedaddles out of there. El Presidente.
That's unsettling.
Oh
Oh,
no.
you think that's unsettling? Because I don't think you were there for it. He actually killed one of the Davids by stabbing it, and he was like covered in fucking android fluid.
Yeah,
So
which
you
has
see
a
this
certain
guy like
look
this
about it.
deranged guy like soaked in white stuff, just like come like scurrying past you, which leaves a
He
lot of
came as he
questions about
went,
what he was doing in there.
scurrying.
Well,
Probably not
my day
questions
is
you want
ruined.
answered.
That's what my character's thinking.
Hey, what did you say?
This has gotten worse somehow.
Okay. Anyway, so
That is- Sorry.
all right, El Presidente Desperado, what are you?
I didn't do it.
Well, I mean, what are you doing?
Oh.
It's your turn.
So someone already checked out the workshop.
Yeah, Richard opened the door and there was nobody in there.
Oh, I mean, maybe there's nobody in there. Is there anything of interest?
I mean, if you go in, you can check, but
Yeah, I'm gonna go in and look around.
so The workshop is basically. Let me just make sure that I have this right. It's a sort of. I mean, it realistically would be any number of things. I would say it's probably more like a machinery like repair room. Mainly with like replacement parts and like diagnostics equipment, like basically stuff to kind of supplement the life support. Like if something goes wrong with life support, then you can fix it here, kind of thing. So there's nothing like there
Okay.
aren't any terminals that would have incriminating information or like anything like valuable in here. So
They don't keep their Bitcoin stash in here.
no.
Okay.
Actually, you know what would be funny? Do an observation roll. Maybe they did.
Oh boy.
They did. Like you're going
Oh
around, like
sweet.
whoever the original owner of the ship was, like you find like a crew member, like there's a like a under like a bunch of parts, there's a fucking one of those like really like flat cases, um, and if you open like it has like a crew member's name on it, and you open it up, and there's like like I don't know like a fucking USB or something in it that has um something of valuable in it, like potentially
Oh
i.e. Bitcoin.
sweet. Wayland token.
Yeah.
Oh boy. What
So
what's it worth?
um. Uh, D6
You want to
times
roll for it?
1,000.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
So roll a D6. So $4,000
Hey.
worth of like Wayland cryptocurrency.
Good
Awesome.
luck unlocking it.
Nah. It'll be fine.
So
I am the master.
Of something,
You know.
certainly.
yep. So you find that, and that's your turn. David, meanwhile, is going to, I guess, retaliate at Akawa and Albert. I'm going to roll a D2 to see which one he goes after. He's going to shoot at Okawa. So, first, mandatory stamina roll, assuming he succeeds, which he does, and he'll just fire. Okay, so he hits him, and I also got to do his power. The fuck? Why is it not? His fucking power supply. Hold on, I gotta refresh the page, I think. Page refresh. There we go. Okay, so he doesn't lose any power. Okawa is going to roll his armor. And, so he just takes 2 damage. And that is that android's turn. Rosie is basically just staying put. Simmons is going to stay put and keep doing what he's doing. Round 4, Conrad. I assume you just keep running?
I'm actually making my way around because he remembers, fuck, damn it, I need to look for my ammo. So he's going around here and here, getting as close as he can
Okay.
before he will
So you basically
look
get
around there.
to this zone.
Yeah.
Alright,
He's
so
like, you still haven't killed it? What the fuck?
that's Conrad's turn. Richard, I'm assuming you're still overwatching that door.
Yep.
Okay. Simone, are you still overwatching?
Yeah, I'll continue to overwatch.
Gorham sticks with
Yeah,
you.
I'll keep an overwatch this
So,
turn.
so
Cool.
she stays at your side. This David is dead. Albert. The door is open, and you can take another shot at it. Well, stamina, of course, and then you can take a shot at this guy. Okay. 2d6. So 7 plus. So that's a total of 10. Well, total of 10 minus 4 is 6. 6 is you cannot push any skill rolls until the end of the stretch if you're okay, so you can't push any more rolls. But you do succeed, so you can take another shot and hopefully finish this guy off. Okay, very nice. Oh my. Are you going to conserve ammo? Hold on a sec. I'm not anything. Let me.
We can't hear you.
Yeah, his mic is lighting up, but
Oh, sorry, I
Yeah.
muted my mic accidentally. Do I have to roll panic again for the same turn?
yeah, technically, if it's a separate roll, you would
Ye-
roll panic for each roll.
Yep.
So 4 plus be so that's
It'd be 5.
yeah 5. So what is 5? 5 is loud noise. So basically all it means is stress plus 1 for you and Conrad.
Fucking lovely.
Welcome. Yeah, so 4 damage to that guy then.
All right, so he is decisively dead. Finally.
And I lose a stress.
Yes, for killing yet another one. So, because we're not in combat, I'm not going to force you to do any like any more stamina rolls to search the room, but I am going to give you you guys a -2 if you're going to -2 to observation if you're going to search for your stuff.
I
Okay.
am going to do that. Well, can I? Is there anything that I could use, like a piece of metal or something, to close the whole breach, or maybe get Presidente in the workshop? I assume that there's some scrap
Yeah,
metal in there. Or
you can
something.
find like a plate or something to cover the breach.
Yeah, so I'll do that first, and then I would search for the
Okay.
for
So
my
you guys can do
motion track.
that, and then that negates that penalty I was just talking about. So, all right. So each of you just do a an observation roll. Okay. So you find your motion tracker,
All right.
and Conrad, do an observation for trying to find your revolver cylinders.
Yep. Wait, can I first pop a napper leaf so that I don't have fucking
Yes.
stress anymore?
Yeah, if you guys
Okay.
take an leave, you can use it.
Huh? What? What? Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yes, it's a -2. Yeah, no, I was confused with the dice number, but yeah, that's correct.
Well, no,
Can I
it's not -2 because I plugged the
Correct.
hull breach.
Yeah.
fuck.
So
Okay, I'm gonna roll 2 more. Huh. Can I push the roll?
Yes.
I just lost my stress, but fuck it. I'm doing it.
You can use your signature item afterwards.
Yes. Okay, I found it, but maybe shit will go sideways.
Yeah.
Conrad,
So
if you give me another stress, I swear to God.
Don't dare me with a good time.
oh,
Don't worry,
God.
it's nothing.
-1. All right.
Yes, great.
So
So I found them.
you're definitely very anxious initially because you're like, oh God, my
Where are
fucking
they?
brain's
Where are
gonna
they?
suck
Where
it
are
up in
they?
space, and then you do find them. So
They're here. Good. Okay. Well done, team. Well done.
I just imagine it's like tucked in one of those little crevices that he had to like wiggle his fingers in to pull it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's making sure they're extra tight in his bodysuit now.
There doesn't need to be any wiggling going on.
So, do you guys want to try and rest or use nap relief or whatever you want to do, or are you going to try to just push it onto the to the bridge? Because I mean, as a reminder, the ship is obviously on a collision course with the colony. So,
How much time do we have until that happens?
let me double check. Because I think I made a note of that.
It was like hours out, right?
True, but it would take time for you to get like aboard the
Oh,
ship
that's
and
true.
fly over to it. So you probably have like by this point maybe like an hour or two tops.
How long would we need to rest to relieve a stress?
It's 10 minutes per health and stress.
Maybe we can do like 10-minute thing.
Yeah.
Yep.
So you all the characters recover one health and one stress. Does anybody have? I don't imagine so, but does anybody have banter? Surprisingly, Gorham doesn't. But
Banter.
Gorham should thematically.
oh, absolutely, yeah. I think I'm going to just give it to her if you guys all agree with that.
Odd question. Since I'm a synthetic, do I still regain the 1 health?
No, you would have to be
No.
repaired.
No.
Yeah. So during this time, I'm going to try and repair a bit of myself.
The problem is you can't because it does take a shift.
It takes
Oh.
for fucking ever. That's the problem with synths.
Yeah, that's fine. Fair enough.
But,
I'm still fine. I'm just scratched up a
But yeah,
bit.
during banter, so you guys all would recover 2 stress because you have a bunch of jokes that Gorm's telling. For example, it's like I saw a guy wearing a belt made out of watches before we left, and the first thing I thought of when I saw that was what a waste of time.
Badooms.
Psychic damage.
Let's meet our very, very poor entertainer for this evening. Our David model there, who's been creating a kerfuffle for us. We need to find out what's going on.
I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't do anything.
Not you though.
Even though Conrad
They're
is scared
lousy to
shitless
the
of you.
guests. Yep, but now I am a bit more focused on the other one.
The current issue at hand.
The current one, and then he goes back to dealing with the usual one. So
Conrad doesn't know where the fuck he should stand. He can't be next to fucking Presidente. He's not so sure if he should be next to Richard. He can't be next to Simone if he wants to do the personal safety. He doesn't want to throw her under the bus.
I just kind of like pat him on the back. It's like, it's okay. You can use me as a shield.
I
will
would
make a
never.
mental note
I
of
would
this.
never.
Anyway, so you guys are going up to Deck A then? Is this where the bridge is?
Yep.
Okay, I will activate that map and paste all the tokens. So you all make your hold on in terms of I gotta remember to clear the fuck me, I accidentally cleared the initiative, which we'll re-roll later. So you all make your way. So there aren't any whatchamacallits, like there aren't any Davids between you and the bridge. What is your? Are you going to approach from 2 different directions like you did before, or are you going to just all go through one corridor?
We should.
Maybe.
I want to
Yeah.
do the 2 approach again. That seemed to work pretty well.
Yes, agreed. If there are any grenades or Overwatch setups,
I'll be like,
good
hey,
to
Conrad, why don't you go with the other group?
If it gets me away from Presidente, right?
Sheriff, you and Presidente would make a good team.
That's all right. That's all right, Conrad. We'll work together on this one.
But I insist.
I think we have good
No,
chemistry.
no, no,
actually.
no, no. I insist. Really.
Well, if you really do insist, even though I insisted already.
But
But
see,
if you
I'm
insist.
I'm the colony administrator.
So
Of
I'm
course you are, sir.
voluntelling
Of
you.
course you
I'm vol insisting.
are. Understood. I'll remember.
Okay. So anyway, in terms of groups, who's going with who? I mean, are you going to just do the
Did
same
you say
groups as
I'll
last time?
remember that?
I'll remember to stick with you. That is what I
Oh.
meant.
Thought you were hitting me with like the fucking Telltale Games, like this character will remember that type thing.
You interpret things how you want to interpret.
Um,
With Conrad, you never know.
Anyway, so in terms of groups, are you guys going to go in the same groups you did last time, or are you going to mix it up?
At the back of the back.
I mean, I don't feel strongly like we could do the same thing just for simplicity, or if other people want to
Yeah.
come with me,
Yeah.
whatever.
There's
I-
maybe
I
like
don't
all
behind
the
care
army
where I go.
officers go with Albert, and then like the army personnel and other PCs stay with El Presidente, Conrad, and everybody else. So okay. And then the medics, I guess, yeah, one per group, but I'm not actually gonna. Well, no, Jessica's not going anywhere near Conrad.
Why choice? Why?
So you guys.
I only used somebody as a shield once, and people are mad.
So, I mean, that's all it really takes. You know, you got her shot in the hand with a fucking shotgun. So,
I lost teeth. That's all.
so you open the door. You see that there are more Davids that are like they're there. They're aware of you. They are not firing at you. And there's one of them who is dressed differently and has like. You would notice that, like, as you're taking in the scene. So these guys all have like David 7, like sort of, marked on them. This guy is a David 8. Like a newer model. And he's now. My question is, are you going to have brief dialogue with him, or are you just going to open fire on him? Because he's not actively attacking you right now.
Stand down. You are
I would not
outnumbered.
attempt to talk to him. If someone else wants to, they can. Otherwise, I'd just
I got this.
go in and start blasting.
Oh shit.
Hey,
Presidente
buddy.
got this.
Hey, buddy, wanna chill out? Wanna be cool? We can be cool. You know, I think you should be cool. I highly recommend it at this stage.
Like, and then you could kind of catch a glimpse of the fingers, like you've got Arizona Sunshine standing behind you doing like 2-piece symbols with her fingers, like with both hands next to you, like like let's just be chill, kind of jokey response in the heat of the moment. But David, the David 8 says, I'm surprised and disappointed that you've made it this far, but pleased to inform you that if you expect to stop this vessel from crashing into your colony, you've set your expectations too high. The ship cannot be stopped, for its thruster controls are hardwired to keep the ship in motion. Death awaits all of you. It's a question of whether you wish to die in righteous fire from the bridge of this vessel, or drown in your own blood as my brothers fill you with bullets.
That's the way to
I'm
welcome
just
a
gonna
guest.
like turn to the side and say, did what we could. This guy's a real douchebag, like a
So-
stupid douchebag.
Why? Why attack a colony? What have we done to you?
He doesn't. And hold on. Yes, very much this. I mean, aside from attacking him, but yes, not and from the finger, but but yeah, she does go full on like peace fingers. Like, but anyway, you know what I mean. So okay, well, so are you gonna, because his henchmen turn their guns on you, and does he have a gun? Yes, he does. Oh yeah, speaking of which, he doesn't just have a gun; he has a heavy incinerator unit.
Oh, fuck's sake.
Ooh,
Oh yay!
flambe.
Oh,
But I
joy.
think my cigar just went out. This is perfect.
Mundane use for a flamethrower. Just use the pilot light to fucking light your cigar. Okay, so we're gonna roll initiative.
I do have an odd question.
What's up?
Am I able to attempt to connect to the mother unit?
Don't fuck the mother.
Um,
No,
Can you do that
because
remotely?
it's not like, actively transmitting. I mean, if you want to go into the mother unit, yes. Like to interface with it, but you can't do so remotely.
Okay,
Okay.
that's what I was trying to ask. Is like,
Right.
is there a way I can do this
Yeah.
remotely to connect and maybe screw them all up? If
No,
not,
you can't.
okay.
Now,
Then
if you
never
really want to
mind.
screw them up, you can fucking shoot out the window and send them all flying out into space, but that would.
Conrad's good with that.
I
Yes.
mean,
Okay, so hold on. I'm gonna roll draw all. And then I gotta roll for the people with fast reflexes. So that would be, I believe, Richard, Conrad, and Simone. Yes.
Probably not
correct.
for Richard and Conrad, since we're both 1 and 2. Maybe for
Yeah.
Richard if he gets the 1, but
Yeah.
Simmons is last again. That's funny. Like he was last in the previous one, and he's last in this one. That's so hold on,
He's really
reroll
just
Simone.
fucking Eeyore every time.
So Simone, you
like,
can
what's
go
going
from
on?
9 to 3, so I'll give you 3. I will see what Conrad could potentially
yes,
get.
please.
I
Okay.
mean, Richard.
Well, actually, no, you're at 1, so it doesn't really matter. Richard, I will see
Richard
if
could get
Richard could
1.
possibly he could get 2 or 2.
Well, I guess I'm taking a 2.
Now, yeah, and Conrad, I'll assume you could switch with Rabbit Robert, and then like Richard could switch
Of
with
course.
Rabbit Robert. So basically, you both are at 1.
Yep.
Yeah.
So where is Robert? There you are. Does anybody want to? Because you could technically have like 2 additional PCs before the second David goes. Like if Simone, you want to switch with Rosie, and then like Albert or El Presidente want to switch with Rabbit Robert, you can.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and see if we can take out a couple of them before
Okay, so I'll
before they go.
switch. I guess Simone with Rosie, and then Albert with Robert, if you want to do that. So
Reasonable.
Sure.
Yeah, that works for me.
So Simone and Rosie, and then Albert and Robert, and then El Presidente. Do you want to switch with Rosie so you can go sooner?
Yeah, what the hell?
So you
I'll
swap.
be right back.
All right. So first step to bat is one of David's henchmen, who is going to shoot at El Presidente. Actually, no, he's going to shoot at because El Presidente just stepped away. That's not really fair. He will, I guess, noting Albert's like aggression earlier, he'll shoot at him. So
I wasn't being aggressive. I just wasn't saying anything.
Well, I thought you
But,
were
I
you were
don't
kind of
care.
taking more of an aggressive stance. Like you're saying, like I'm not.
I was
interested
just
in
saying
talking
like
with
I
you.
wasn't gonna try to negotiate.
Oh,
with them.
okay. Well, fair enough.
So
Sorry, I
if you want to
misunderstood.
target me, I don't care. I just wanted to be clear.
Tell you what, I'll just roll a fucking like D5 and see which PC he shoots at, with going kind of clockwise, like starting from Simone, Conrad, or well, Simone, Richard, Conrad, Albert, and El Presidente. So D5. So a 2, so he shoots at Richard.
Oh, yay.
So, so he's going to aim and fire. And he gets 1 success. Do you want to try to dodge?
No.
Okay.
Oh, hold on. I'm going to see if the armor takes it.
Yeah.
And it's armor piercing.
Yes. Okay,
Nope.
so, I mean, you still can dodge if you change your mind, because there's not really a specific order.
Yeah.
If you want to try to dodge, you can.
No, because it's only 2 damage.
Yeah, it's only 2.
Okay, I'm down to 1.
Okay.
Oof. If you're used in personal safety, that's gonna be iffy.
So
Hey, I can still dodge.
that
Personal
yeah,
safety.
that guy he went, so, and funnily enough, well, Richard and Conrad, I mean, you both have one, so it's up to you guys which one of you two goes first.
Since it's in the order that it is, I have no problem. Richard is in front anyway.
Okay, you want to go first?
Yeah. Yeah, I will gladly go first. I
We should
will
focus
aim for
on the David 7 who's at 3, because maybe if we can kill him, then he can't shoot.
Yeah, this guy
Huh?
up here. This guy up here goes
Yeah.
next.
So if we can all focus fire him, then he won't get a chance to attack us.
Okay, yeah. Then I will shoot him, saving my fast action to dodge, just in case.
Okay, so you hit him. Are you saving ammo, or are
I
you
will-
just gonna?
I will conserve ammo on this.
Okay, so he just takes 2.
Mhm.
Um,
And I'm saving my fast action to dodge if needed.
all right, sounds good.
You could also run and like get behind cover or something if you wanted.
I have a better chance at dodging bullets than I am getting hit by bullets.
True. So anyway, so that's
No, I mean
Richard's-
like you could go somewhere where they can't even see you.
that is
Like
true.
you could go. I don't know how to.
You could
is
just
this-
run around
yeah.
this corner.
Yeah, theoretically, yes.
Yeah, then I'll just duck behind the corner and be like, all right,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna hide right here and
Yeah.
only peek out when needed.
Yeah, hell, you can even just go back here because like if I move El Presidente, there's like a little, you can kind of see it like a little
Yeah.
corner, so you can just hide behind
Yep.
the
Yeah,
corner.
I'll just go into the corner.
All right, so so they don't have line of sight on you, but the inverse is also in play.
Yeah.
Anyway, so that's your turn. So Conrad, you're up.
Okay. He, with his kind of angle of seeing, and because he kind of pissed him off, he's going to take the loudmouth central main David.
Conrad, we're trying to focus fire here to kill the guy who goes next. I mean, you can do whatever you want. I'm just saying.
He can't see. I would have to move there, and I'm gonna you lose my action for that. But if I just shoot in front of me, I can do double
Okay,
shooting with
okay.
rapid fire. I just narratively kind of, because he's pissed off at him, he's gonna try to get him, and he trusts all of you are gonna wreck the guy in front. Let me.
He has faith in us.
Yes, exactly. He's
terrible
really an okay
mistake.
guy.
Well, I am blessed, so yeah.
Do you want to push?
Absolutely. Let's start the stress strain all over again.
Do you want to
God
use a story point?
damn it!
Just
How
so
have
No.
you not invested in range combat? What's going on here?
He's
Because
trying to
I'm an
invest
okay
in getting other
guy.
people shot instead.
I am not a combat character that is trying to kill all of you. I'm not doing that. But
He's trying to convince other people to kill us instead.
I will neither confirm or deny. That's blasphemy, by the way. But yeah, I will use my rapid fire to shoot again. My fast action to shoot at a -2.
Like I said, do you want to use a story point so you don't potentially miss and cause a hull breach?
No, I have no problem with hull breaches. No. I need the story points for later sessions.
Well, I mean, do know once you solve this crisis, you all are getting a story point. So.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna use a story point to dish out a damage. Yeah,
Right, so you hit
for this first one.
So which one are you hitting? You hitting the boss man, or are you hitting somebody else?
The boss man. The boss
so
man.
he takes
3 armor piercing if he has any.
Yep. He does not have any armor, so he just takes the 3. Well, actually, no. She's gonna try to dodge.
Oh, nice. As a boss should. Success cancels out success, so.
Nah, he's not good at it, so he's a good shot.
He's shot for 3.
Yep. So he gets.
And I'm rapid firing. I'm rapid firing and trying to do that again at a -2.
Hit him again. All right.
I have something better than dodge. It's a corporate talent. I will push that one. The fucking
How did
hell
you
is
have
going
less
on?
dice? What? Oh, right, because
when you rapid fire, it's
sorry, I forgot.
It's -2. So
Yeah,
why?
that's pretty,
Why did I have 3?
Why did you take rapid fire if you're not a character that's good at shooting?
I will neither confirm or deny the talents that I have.
That's a very good question.
These are not the talents you're looking for.
In my mind, he's good at pulling the trigger
Oh
fast,
my
but not
fucking god!
making them
Oh.
go the right place.
Oh my
boy.
fucking god! Oh my fucking god! The push fails. Ah! At least the thing is
Okay,
good. So I only have a result of 2. It's a 2.
So, the good news and the bad news.
Oh no.
So, and both are highly subjective. The good news is also the bad news because Conrad, the first shot hits David, the second shot goes wide and hits the fucking glass. And unlike a metal hull, glass is
Yep.
not as durable. So, like, obviously there's an obvious breach, but then, like if stuff starts
Cracked.
hitting it or like the glass gets weaker, it's like a domino effect where the hole gets larger, the fucking air gets whooshed out, and so do all the Davids. The bad news,
Okay.
yes, the bad news is you guys are going to have to do mobility rolls to avoid the same thing, or at least try to shut the door. And this does not
Close
cost
the
an action.
door.
So, I'll have all the PCs roll first before we address NPCs. Okay, who was
Now I
that?
get a success.
Oh, when it
Conrad.
counts. Do you want to push or use story points? Because you guys can do both. Okay. So Albert got 2. Conrad got 1. I
It's
need
just flat
Richard's.
mobility, right?
Yeah. Oh my god.
Holy hell!
I have a feeling I know who that big roll was.
That was me.
No.
Oh. And El Pres Desperado, are you back? I know he stepped away earlier.
Yes,
But
yes, I am. I
okay.
just had to. I had to check to make sure I wasn't like accidentally muted still.
Okay. I need a mobility roll, please.
Oh boy, I'm really good at that.
Yeah, you are.
Zim's total stress result will be 8 at final.
Yeah, we'll result. Okay, yeah. So 8 total. So what is 8? I think it's hurt yourself, isn't it? Yes. So he takes 1 point of damage.
Again, shooting the foot.
Okay, so that was.
No, I try to hold on and I probably like bang into the bulkhead or something.
Yeah,
I'm not
exactly.
shooting at the moment.
Yeah, you're not. You're
Oh
not
yeah,
shooting. You're
sorry.
just hitting your head as you're like.
Don't
like
make me shoot myself again.
No, I said you're not. Don't worry.
No, I'm talking to Conrad. He's trying to embarrass
He
me.
imagines that foot
Okay,
keeps on getting
so
shot.
let's
Just because
see.
you can't hit anything doesn't mean I'm so good at shooting myself.
Ouch! Burn! Remember, we started this with the sheriff shooting himself in the foot. I was just inspired by your lead and took it to the next step. That's
Well,
what a
my
good
looks a lot
messenger
different
does.
than the freaking glass on the bridge. I'm just saying.
So
Although you did take out all the androids, so I can't be too upset.
That was a strategic move.
Yeah, so let's see. So how many successes are there total? So 1, 3, 6, 7, 9. How many fucking characters are there? That's 5. Does anybody want to push to try to save any of the NPCs?
Can
Fuck
I
them.
save any of them?
Well, so
with
basically,
my plus,
well,
'cause
basically,
I got
well,
3 successes.
yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. Like the way it works is that like if you have a stunt, you can help anybody who hasn't. I mean, they can technically roll for themselves. It's just like if you want to spare people the chance of rolling and failing, then you could like
I'm
grab
sparing the
somebody.
people who have the worst mobility.
Push.
Okay. Okay. Well, it was worth a try.
Oh crap! Didn't get any additional.
So I'll say with the people, let's see. So of the base success, so all the PCs, because let's see. So Conrad got a success, Albert got 2 successes, Richard succeeded, Simone succeeded, and El Presidente. So all the PCs are fine. It's just a question of like what NPCs do you want to like definitively save before we get into the risk of who might get sucked out into space.
But we should probably save the ones who are less mobility, aka combat orientated.
So Yeah, because just
Yeah,
for reference,
that's
like, well, Simmons, interestingly enough, only has fucking 4. Gorham has 5. Rabid Robert
Imagine if Simone
has
saved Simmons. He'll never live that down.
And
God,
getting
You should
yes.
additional
better
successes.
you should better let him to go to the
Yeah,
vacuum.
because the problem is
Wait.
unless she uses a story point,
Can
then
I
she
spend a
can't.
story point to do that?
Yeah, if you have story points and you want to spend a story point to count as a success and save somebody, yes.
Yeah, I'll spend 1 and I'll save Simmons just so I can, I can start rebuilding the trust in him.
Okay, so
You can
um,
rub it in his face.
okay, so
I
Simmons is
saved your ass.
fine. Who else is getting rescued here? Just so we know who is appreciative of who.
I will use a story point to save 3.
Okay, so I'll say you save Gorham, Rabid Robert,
But
and
we don't. Do we need to use the story points? I thought we got extra successes.
well, the thing is that you got extra successes, but you don't have enough
Yeah, but
for
not
everybody
enough.
in your party. Like you got a
Yeah.
total of, let me just double check before story
Well, yeah.
points.
Well, that's why I'm wondering is how many story points do we need to spend
So,
here?
well,
Because
hold
we
on,
already just from the basic successes, we would save a bunch of people.
Yeah, but you wouldn't have enough. So let's go through it. So Conrad got 1, you got 2, Richard got 3, and this is before story points. Richard got 3, so that's 6. Simone got 1, so 7. El Prez Desperado got 9. That's 9 people saved, including the 5 of you. But the problem is that your group has, let's see, that's 8, 9, 12, 14 people. So if you didn't, like, you have 9 people are getting saved, 5 could potentially die unless
We
you
could
use
let
story
them
points.
roll.
Yeah, I mean they could roll, but they could fucking fail. So
We should save the doctors. They probably have shit mobility.
probably.
Mhm.
Well, let's see. Well, I'll tell you what, Ron Anderson has a total of 3, so yeah, definitely him. Um, and Jessica has a total of
We owe it
6,
to Jessica.
surprisingly.
So I'm willing to spend up to 2 story points if needed.
Okay. So
And I've
then,
spent 1.
so you spent 1. Simone spent 1 to save Simmons, so that is a total of 4 that are spent plus 9. So basically, one person would need to do mobility. Which I
Let the
guess.
last person roll.
All right, I guess Jessica then.
Oh
Or are you
shit!
simply
It has to be
saving her?
Jessica.
Someone willing to spend another story point.
I don't have any
Why?
story points for that. I'm
Why
on.
not? Why not save Jessica instead of rabid crazy Robert?
Yeah, there we go. We'll let Rabbit Robert roll.
Yeah, that seems like he should be the last one saved. Like that dude's a little.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay then. So Rabid Robert will roll, and let's see what he gets. Oh, okay, he succeeds. So
Clutch.
miraculously, everybody is fucking alive from that. So basically, you're all like holding on to either each other or onto like the hallway architecture until the fucking like blast shutters close and the bridge is no longer supposed to vacuum. But all the Davids have been sent out into the divine beyond. So that was something, all right.
Question. It's probably a no, but I probably am reaching. Just asking. Just in case. For the merciless talent, they technically weren't broken, but they were fucking sucked out into the vacuum of space, all of them, and they were gonna die. Would that work to reduce my stress? Or is it not broken enough close to the
They
working?
technically weren't really killed by you. It was more along the lines of an
Okay.
accident. Because you didn't really specify,
Okay.
I'm going to shoot this and suck him out into space. You were
True,
trying to shoot him and
true.
you missed, and that caused an accident that killed him.
True. That
So
I was
technically, no.
reaching.
But the good news is, as I said, the bridge is no longer exposed to vacuum. So if, say, Richard wanted to go check out Mother, try to get some extra info, you can.
I will wait on that. I heard a thing that says we can't stop this thing because the engines are locked out. So I'm just going to head to the engine room and throw a wrench into the engines to basically kill
Okay,
them.
that is on
So
deck C, so we'll address that in a
Okay,
sec.
so just to be clear, it doesn't matter if you turn off the engines because conservation of momentum exists in space. So
I
whatever speed
understand
we're
that.
going at, so we need to
But we are
actually
docked.
have thrust in a different direction is the problem.
We are
So we
docked
actually
with
do need
our
the
ship.
engine. That's true.
We are docked with our ship, which we could technically use to help slow it down.
Maybe we need to see what's available to us. We
I
could
mean, or
definitely
alternatively,
try.
you could, and this is something an NPC would probably bring up, you could theoretically set the reactor on this ship to self-destruct and therefore would blow up before it hits the
Yep.
colony.
True.
Case in point.
Yes.
Before that, let's check the information, the logs on the bridge,
Yeah.
and see what the fuck was happening here.
Yeah, so who is going to check out the mother unit? Because that's what would have more in-depth.
Conrad would then go.
Okay.
People can go with him if they want, but
Right.
he's definitely
So
gonna see.
Conrad and I heard Richard wanted to. Well, Richard, did you change your mind and you want to go to the engine room, or are you going to stick around with Conrad?
If we're just setting this thing to explode, then I'll go to the mother unit.
Okay.
So I think we have a couple options. So we could try, because presumably this thing has thrusters, not just the main engine. So we could try to activate some of the like RCS thrusters, and like just push, like deflect it enough. I don't know how much that would be, like if that's even an option, but we could try that. Or we could, like, blowing it up is probably a last resort, right?
Right.
Yeah, if we have to, we would
we'll
have to save
address
it.
those options in a sec. As for the mother unit, because that was brought up first, and I'm trying to kind of do this in like the sequence that you guys wanted to do this. So, do a comtech roll. Whoever, and you can, I mean, whoever has the highest, obviously, or whoever just wants to be the active party.
Yeah, I'm
do the roll.
assisting.
Okay, so you get,
Assist.
Understood.
right, so then you get a +2, Conrad. And if you have a diagnostic device, then that gives you another +2.
Oh, let me see. Oh,
You
I haven't
should, because
brought.
you stole mine.
Oh yes, I never returned you that one. I didn't put it on my character sheet, but can we retroactively say that I? No, wait. I always have a. I always no. I have a PDAT, but yeah, the system, the Citizen diagnostic kit
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
never gave it back to me, so I just bought a new one.
Acquired by company means.
Appropriated. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, well, anyway, if you have one of those, then that gives you another +2. So you're looking at a +4 to do this. Do
That's
you want to
something.
push?
Yeah, fuck it, yeah.
You're like, why not?
Oh, that's
Why
why
shouldn't
not.
I do
boy,
it?
boy.
Okay,
Well, there's
well,
4
first,
successes.
yeah, 2d6, and see what your panic is. Okay, so
Yeah, it's
4
small.
minus, so 2 plus
minus
3
my
is
4
5.
resolve, 2. Yeah, 5.
And then that would be 5 is loud noise. So basically, just you are getting a stress. Because, well, actually, no, Albert's there, so he would get a stress
Albert as well.
But Richard's fine as
Stress
always.
buddies.
Yeah.
Okay, so I got 4 successes.
Okay, 4 successes. So you're going to be, I'm assuming you're burning that on extra information.
Yeah, extra information, and I am assuming I don't have much control from here. I cannot override whatever has happened and make the ship
Sadly, no.
decelerate with that. Yeah, then just extra information.
So what I'll say, you can get 2 pieces. Well, actually, well, 1 piece of information for free, and then the other 2 is like bonus stunts, and then for your additional stunt, like, because you have 4 successes, so the 4th success, your only other real option is to give yourself a +1 to another roll to this kind of thing. So make a note
Okay.
of that. As for the information you learn, so first of all, from Mother and doing like a diagnostic scan, as David said, the controls have been overridden and the ship cannot slow down or go off course, because it's like, so for those who have, how many of you have played Chariot of the Gods? Show of hands.
I know how it goes. Yep.
So you know
I've
how
played
the
it.
so you know how the Cronus, I mean, assuming you guys went that far, the Cronus, once the engines gets reactivated, it has a special directive that like basically locks down the ship and it only sets it on a course to Earth. It's not that exact situation, but functionally it's the same thing. Like whatever David
Okay.
did to this, like it has exactly one destination, and it is basically like set um, to go on that. So shy
He
of like
locked it in
blowing.
hard lock.
Yeah, exactly. Um, so um, anyway, as for the information, so what you learn about uh, this situation is that the hauler was transporting a bunch of defective David 7 model androids that were recalled for malfunctions in their programming that resulted in psychopathic behavior. While heading to Corinth Colony, the ship carrying the androids passed into close proximity of a comet. The high radiation output made the crew very ill and damaged the circuits of the ship's David 8 model rather, and made him as unstable as his brethren. That's the first success.
Ooh.
The second part of that is that he deactivated the human stasis pods and then jettisoned the pods into space with the people still inside of them, kind of like what Burke planned to do to the Marines and aliens. Um, the David 8 reactivated all the David 7s to serve as his henchmen, and with his directives basically changing from serve all humans to kill all humans, he decided to launch a terror attack by suicide bombing the nearest human colony, which happened to be Terra Nova.
Okay. Okay.
So you basically get more context into, what caused this and what his plan was.
Conrad will relay that information to everybody outside. There's nothing to be kept secret there. He, of course, says that that'll be good for the company report to know that they are susceptible to this kind of thing, that they should keep that under wraps. We'll, of course, not let the public get a hold of this fucking information, but uh, it is something to be concerned about. But okay, seems like an unfortunate kind of circumstance of unlucky events that got us to this place. But we're locked in. There's nothing we can do. We have to blow up the ship. I don't know any other way. I don't know any other way. It's locked in. I don't think we have the strength from our own ship to pull it. It might just break our umbilical, our docking equipment.
I also will point out, sort of like an out of character thing, which again could sort of be brought up in character by insert NPC here, is also do note that if you don't want to, um, go all the way to the reactor room to set the self destruct, you can instead, you use the missiles by this point.
Yeah,
But it's
but
just
missiles are
basically because
expensive.
you're going to have to blow it up. It's just a question of do you want to use missiles to do it safely, or do you want to risk fighting through more of the ship and also potentially running out of time?
I think we should bias to protecting the colony. That would be Zim's opinion. Is that there could be more androids. I picked up some more signals on my motion tracker earlier. We know that there's no crew left on board. There's no reason to put further of our staff at risk.
How many synthetics were reported to be on this ship as a manifest of models?
Let me double check. So there
Basically,
were,
he's trying to do mental maths. How
yeah,
many
you're
we
trying to do a
killed
head
and how
count.
many are left.
So you've killed, let's see, 3, 7. Um,
I think we killed 11 plus the
main
the
guy,
leader
yeah,
guy.
yeah. So in terms of how many more um would be on the ship, you're looking at what is it? Another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Another 6.
You may be right, Sheriff. That is dangerous enough. Knowing what happened last time with Dustin and Jeff, we should not push our luck. We are a civilian party that are just trying to finish these missions. We're not a spec ops group or any type of shit. However capable your personnel are and the help of our military friends, but we shouldn't risk it. I hate using the expensive missiles on this when we could do it with the reactor, but yeah, with the amount of enemies, our people could be killed. We don't know if we could be fast enough. if you deem that we should use our defenses, so be it. What does the president think?
Blitz.
I think we can.
Oh, sorry.
Think we can pull it off.
Pull what off?
Yeah.
Blow the damn thing up, right?
With the missiles, sir, or the reactor here?
A reactor. I don't see why we wouldn't be able to pull that off.
Our sheriff recommends we use the missiles because we have 6 more enemies and we don't know if we'll be fast enough. But if your supreme judgment thinks that we are capable of it, it's your decision. As you said, you are the
Well,
administrator here.
Out of character here, what's the chain of command here? Like, this is clearly a colonial security issue. Am I not directly in charge of that?
Now's the time to find out.
Yeah, because that's definitely a point that on one hand you have a guy who, to put things in perspective, the first thing he did when he was told he was in command was to tell like the guy congratulating him to get out of his office, and then shut down elections, declared the colony in a state of emergency, and has not lifted it since.
Well, I never shut down elections.
I thought that's what you said you were going to do. You said we were in a state of
I
emergency.
don't remember
You
if
were
you
gonna...
did it.
Did we do that?
I thought that's what you said you were going to do. I mean, if you were joking, that's one thing, but at the same time, it seems kind of in character for you.
I mean, I think I was joking, but I mean, at the same time, like the election was literally right then, so it's not like, we were going to have one soon after.
Well, the colony had been dealing with the marauders, and obviously other threats have popped up. So it's just a question of like if you would have done that if you were joking or not. But Albert does raise a good point that, I mean, as head of security, this is a security matter that should be.
Yeah, I'm just wondering what the division of powers are by the colony charter. Like, is literally like is Presidente as colony administrator? Is he the boss of everyone in every situation, or when there's a situation like this, do I have an independent authority to act whether he agrees or not?
Conrad
I
will
imagine
not.
it like the U.S. president, where there's kind of like
Checks and balances.
to some degree, yeah, maybe.
Right, but like
But
all of
I don't
us
know.
have independent, our own responsibilities. Like Conrad is the corporate representative, so he's also not like directly responsible to you. He's responsible to Wayland.
Yes, and this is a corporate ship, but
Yeah,
that's not
so
something we will be talking about.
I'm questioning that you have the authority to force us to, in my opinion, endanger the colony by wasting time with the reactor.
Think about it this way: is if he makes a decision that, like, if he overrules Albert and is like, I don't give a shit, then keep in mind that kind of goes down to the log that he did that, and which wouldn't be a good look for him.
It wouldn't be a good look for me if we fail.
Yeah,
but at that point, we'd also probably be dead too. So
that is also.
Well, you guys and the colony, but
I mean, the missiles that we have, they don't have a crazy amount of range. So in my mind, it has to pretty much get to atmosphere for those to be able to fire. And if that happens, then I mean the wreckage has to come down somewhere. And if it's headed straight for the colony, then best case scenario, it's still probably not going to be pretty. But if we're able to set off the reactor, then, if we're lucky, we can do that far before it's even close to the atmosphere. And if we're unlucky, then the explosion coming from the inside should scatter the debris in every direction rather than just, send it still hurling straight towards the colony. That's my thought.
Well, I will note, if you take out the reactor with a missile, then the whole ship's going to explode anyway, kind of like in space combat. And like where you are right now, the missiles are in range. Like they weren't before because like the ship was several hours out, but after loading aboard the Ore Chariot and flying out here, by this point, now you are in range.
I see. And
So
how
that's
long
why,
until? How much time do we have again?
by this point, about an hour.
Oh, an
To
hour?
incre-
Oh, we could easily fucking take this thing, like no problem. We have a whole hour.
to increase the drama tension, Conrad will. That was out of character, but in character, Conrad will say, "Mr. Presidente, maybe just a second, so we can talk in private."
Well, before you have the talking private, one thing I
In the
was going
mother
to
room.
mention is because also keep in mind, like, you do have an hour, but it's going to take you about 10 minutes to not only get from here to the engine room, but it's also going to the self-destruct is on a 10-minute countdown, so it's effectively like 40 minutes.
We will be racing against the clock in some sense. It's not too tight, but there are unpredictabilities. Yeah,
Yeah.
we should keep that in mind. But this would like literally be just a second. He just wants to ask Presidente privately something in the mother room, if he's willing
Yeah,
to.
I mean, if you
All
want
right,
to,
yeah.
you two can. So you guys go step aside into the
I'm
mother.
gonna insist on coming with you.
I don't have anything against it necessarily. That would be up to Buddy Boy.
To Conrad.
Yeah.
You
I don't
Are
know
you
what you have
sure?
to tell me.
No, I have nothing to tell you. I have something to ask you, dear sir. Depends how you want to how you want to respond.
Well,
It's your
what's the
choice. You are
question?
the um. Okay, if we're not going into a super private place and
Yeah. So well, it's
the three
basically
of
just
us are listening
you,
to that,
Albert, and El Presidente that are
okay.
in the side. So the three highest ranked people in the colony. What are you discussing?
Are the are the missiles needed for something else? And that is that a reason why there may be hesitation in using them? I mean,
Well,
I will be straightforward. I'm
there's
just because of the costs. I would love if we
there's
can do
nothing
it
in
together.
mind for them. There are no plans, but we have a very, very limited amount. And
Okay,
they're
that was my concern as well with the cost of them being not easily and quickly replaceable in that sense. That it would be more efficient with blowing it up like this. Okay, then
if a
I
serious attack happens on the colony, then we uh, being short a missile. How many do we have? We have like 3 or something,
If
or
memory
6. I don't remember.
serves, memory serves those batteries come in like what, 8?
Yeah, and I think we had like a half load.
Yeah, you have 4 of them. So
Hmm.
it's less than 10, which is still not ideal. whatever could happen of pirates and bullshit. So yeah, I understand that. Okay,
Is
okay,
is
that was
is
just my
Albert,
concern.
like, being the security guy, probably know a bit more about the specifics of these missiles? What are the odds that one will take this thing down?
You're asking what are the odds of a military grade missile versus a civilian freighter? It's going to get annihilated.
yeah, exactly.
These are system defense missiles designed to penetrate and destroy military vessels.
Like in the case of this, like these missiles, like stat wise, this would cause, if I did my mental math right, it would be like major component damage, which could potentially destroy the reactor because it's not really full space combat. I'm willing to just say, if you hit this thing, it's gonna go sky high. So
Yeah,
All
it's
right.
definitely gonna protect the colony.
All right, let's
Using
get
a
the fuck out of
tomahawk
here,
against
then.
a fishing boat.
Yeah.
That pretty much settles it then. Let's get the hell out of here.
All
Is
right.
there anyone left in cryo?
No, the whole crew was ejected.
Gotcha.
So.
Okay.
All right. So I take it then you all are just immediately falling back to the ore chariot and probably also sending a message to arm one of the missiles.
Send a message to arm 2, but only fire the second if the first misses or something
Okay.
happens.
Yeah, have the second one ready. Yeah,
Right.
Yeah.
Good call.
Okay. So in that case, yeah, you can all get back to the ship without incident because you cleared out everything in your path. Once everybody is aboard and accounted for, you detach, and obviously the ship is still, moving at a steady rate. The missile, like, obviously with space being as vast as it is, like, you don't see it out the window, but you do see like the streak of like the missile, like contrail, I guess, for lack of a better word, go flying towards the ship, and bright fucking blinding light. You all shield your eyes for a second, then you look, and there's just like space dust. So,
Yay!
the ship has been destroyed, and crisis has been averted.
Golly.
Flying Davids
So.
falling through the sky, burning in the
Yeah,
atmosphere.
it's like, oh look, shooting stars. Those aren't shooting stars. Just the Davids entering atmosphere.
Shooting droids.
Exactly. So I think that's a pretty
It's raining
cinematic,
synthetic men.
yeah. Yeah.
It's
Hallelujah.
raining men. Hallelujah.
Hallelujah. But anyway, I think that's a pretty good note to end on.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
as you like,
Since we're getting
fly
there.
back to the colony, and like credits on this particular episode rolls. Okay, so number 1 crisis is dealt with, so everybody gets a story point. Obviously everybody gets, end of the session 5 XP. You can spend that now if you want to get like a talent or a skill.
Woohoo.
Okay.
And we are going to
Let's screen up so many rolls.
this a bit more because why not? Fun.
Lord.
Yeah, you see what I did, right?
I didn't, but do let me know. I mean, you can let me know in DMs, because like I said, I mean, I'm fine with you increasing stuff. I just want to know what you're doing. So
The dice pool for the mobility has gotten bigger.
So I see.
Oh my.
Oh,
Doggy
God.
boy? We're definitely gonna need to check Richard's software for any radiation damage. That we don't have another David situation. Getting worried.
But so is anybody else buying any talents or anything? Because I mean, I know 2 people told me what they were doing. So for Simone, El Presidente, and Comrade, are you guys gonna spend any XP now?
We're able to purchase skills and talents, right?
Correct. Like right now is is a safe time to do so.
There are
Okay.
2 that I'm looking to nab.
I spent 5 to bump up my mobility, and then let me look at my little list I made for talents.
Hey Conrad,
There
hey
it
buddy. I got a question
now
for
we're
you.
buddy. Now we're buddies.
We've always been the best of pals. Yeah, we got a friendly
in a
rivalry
sense.
going on.
In a sense, yes.
You
Sitcom
use me as a
rivals,
human
killing
shield.
each
I
other.
use you as a human shield. It's
True.
like
It's kind of our
it's like a
thing,
dance.
really.
Yeah,
I scratched your back. You stabbed mine.
Yeah.
Yes.
we're very close. Sometimes I'm in the front
Yes.
taking bullets. Sometimes you're in the front taking bullets.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mutual bullet respect. Yep.
Exactly. So I have a proposition. I
Propose,
understand
then.
that you're very good at coming back from taking bullets. See,
Maybe.
if I had to be used as a shield, and I can't come back from taking bullets, then you're just going to take more bullets, and maybe coming back won't matter, you know? So that whole like like stoic second wind thing you got going on there. How do you do that?
The art of using your willpower to fight through the pain. As a famous actor once said, the trick, William Potter, is not minding that it
Ah!
hurts.
Nice reference there.
I see.
So I'm considering should Conrad help you learn those talents, because if you fucking do, then well, at the same time, it might make the final thing a lot more interesting and prolonged. It might be fun.
We could have like a battle at the very end where like cinematic. We both lost our guns. We're just like slugging it out with our gimpy arms.
Slap me.
Slapstick.
Stop it! I'm telling on you.
You know what? Aside
You
as a sign
preface it
of,
with
as a sign of good faith.
something epic. It's like, let's settle this once and for all. Stop it! Go away!
The
We're not
only
even
issue is that El
necessarily
Presidente,
diametrically opposed.
He has featherweight though.
I have
I
what?
taught him featherweight.
Flyweight.
Yeah, flyweight. I taught El Presidente flyweight.
Oh, did you?
Well, that's for
Yes.
blocking, I think. But
Yeah,
like,
it is for blocking.
Stoic lets you.
Oh, you
roll,
did. I don't
stamina
think I
with
ever put
wits.
it on my sheet.
Yeah, you need to put flyweight because it allows you to use mobility.
You mean
Agility
agility
for-
for
Instead of-
your
Yeah.
agility plus close combat. Yeah, it's good. But we're using dodge. I mean, that was when the game didn't have dodge, so dodge can be just as well if somebody wants to do that. But that's another thing. Yeah, I wouldn't
Actually-
need flyweight.
I don't
Yeah,
think you
you
did
can use
teach
it-
me flyweight. I think you're thinking of
Yeah, I
someone
did.
else.
I taught you because you and me had that little sparring match. Where
Oh,
we punched
yeah.
each other.
Yeah, where you kept
Else?
slapping him in the
Another
face.
talent?
Yeah.
I think that was flyweight. No, didn't you teach him tough? Didn't you give him tough?
Yeah, no, you taught me tough because you beat the shit out of me. That's what it was.
Yeah. Now I
Oh,
remember.
okay. It
I
was-
remember the doing the shit was the tough thing. But yeah, Conrad.
It was one of the two.
Yeah, Conrad, as a sign of good faith, will teach him the art of being stoic and coming back from the brink of death.
Everyone take a trip
and
to
very
call
good.
my dentist.
The way he will teach him that is by boring him the fuck out with the most trivial philosophy. And like, if he's able to mentally go through that without like checking out and leaving, then he has proven himself that he can take a mental beating and he can use his mind to resist any pain. So he's a character. That's how he's bullshitting you for like 2 to 4 hours, and if you're able to do it, then
Yeah.
you can learn Stoic and Second Wind from dear
Yeah.
old Kani.
Little do you know, I'm an expert pseudo intellectual.
Respect.
So,
We're both very good at pretending to be smarter than we
I
are.
don't think that's the
Um,
flex you think it is, El Presidente.
Simone,
And I
you
don't
said you were
think both
considering
of us
one or two
pretending.
talents, or was that El Presidente who was saying it? Like,
I
say-
said I was looking at my list, and
Oh.
I decided to get the next level of hardened, so I have get a +2 to resolve
Alright.
now.
Excellent. All right. Anybody else
Oh.
spending any XP?
I am going to need to get what's it called? The weapon specialist for my gun, since I'm fucking missing all the time, so I need to learn how to properly use it correctly.
Okay.
So,
somebody can
Pistols?
teach you. Or...
Yeah. I have the specialist with pistols.
Thank you, my dear old.
Well, technically, it would
Richard.
only be for one pistol, but I count weapon specialist itself as like specialized training. So.
Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah, I just basically pull out my little stun pistol and be like, this is technically how you're supposed to use it. Not flail around.
Oh, so that's where the muzzle is supposed to be pointed at. Ah, okay,
Yes.
okay.
And it's like he accidentally points it at Richard. And he just like takes a finger, pushes it away.
Yeah.
It goes at your target,
Oh,
not
me.
the other
sorry.
people.
I'll do my best. I'll do my best. And you notice that he's a quick learner with this. He starts awkwardly, but he gets the hang of it pretty well eventually.
This is pretty much Conrad's accuracy in a nutshell. Like he just he has a straight shot and he just somehow still misses.
Exactly.
XCOM 2 level accuracy. Like you have like a 99% chance to hit and then you just aim barrel upward and fire over its head.
I am adding that bonus to the item on my sheet
Okay.
directly, so I don't
Sounds
forget.
good.
That's what one of the 5 skills. The other 5 XP will be upgrading my mobility because I need to move. Squiggly,
Took a
squiggly.
casualty.
All right, have a good weekend.
All right, see you, Magus. You gotta get going.
Here you go. That's what it is technically.
Yes. Bang on.
Just straight up minigun.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna
If-
get
if you
going.
make fun of me,
Hopefully you
yeah.
all had fun. And
Well,
Oh, yeah.
laters.
I will, we'll be playing again on the 14th. So I will see you guys then.